woman I love is named Ramona. She kinda looks like Tempest Storm, and she can dance like a little Egypt. She works down at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Ooh. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh. I asked Ramona how come she works there. She says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do in the winter. Now then some kid gets bit at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. This is a sing-along. Really, it really is. Here goes Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh. It ain't exactly Kumbaya. Ain't exactly Tom Paxton. Help me now, here we go. I said Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh, ah. I'm getting into it now. Ramona likes small liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the records at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh, sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. And she runs everybody off and we, you know, Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh, hear me now. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Mel Tillis. You know the country singer. You know, wild horses couldn't drag me away from a concert, but a bad headache could. Aspirin tablets can be hard on the stomach. That's why I take Jolly's headache powder. I can't let a headache dictate my life. I need to run on all six pistons. Jollies contains twice as much aspirin as ordinary powders. Mix the Jollies headache powder in your favorite cocktail, and you're good as new. Ask for Jollies.
Good morning. Welcome to ClusterF. Good to be back.
Good morning.
Computer blowed up.
Blowed up.
Not a second time.
No, computer blowed up Tuesday right in the middle of the show. And Don and I had to spend several days trying to fix it. Being the computer experts that we are, Trace.
Computer experts. That's how I know my parents. That's the first thing I think of.
I mean,
That's the first thing you can think of now.
If you like on Tuesday, if we diagnosed a problem, Trace, and we said, Trace,
Yes.
me and your mom are going to replace the Corsair cooling pump that goes over the CTU.
Hold on, I'm on a job application site, so I'll have to get back to you later.
Exactly. And we fixed it. Mainly Donna.
Oh, you looked up stuff.
I looked up stuff. I'm the Google guy.
I burnt plastic.
I mean, I looked up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I burned plastic.
But then I was burned out. I'm like, you got to look up some stuff.
I think because, I just now had a revelation on YouTube. All these videos of helping people, right?
Yes.
But you don't really want to help people. You want to help people, but you're looking to get clicks. That's what everybody wants.
Yes.
So if you have the same exact video as Joe Schmo, who figured out how to put on the Corsair cooler pump, you got to put a different angle on it. And that's what everybody does. And you look at each video, and they're all just a little different. And you're like, I can't figure this fucking shit out. Yeah.
We got it figured out, though.
We did figure it out. Hopefully. It's been
Fuck Joe Schmo.
Been just Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo.
Who's Joe Schmo?
I don't know. You said
Well,
every Joe Schmo's got
Well, there's
their
a
own spin on
Oh,
it.
you're right. Fuck Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo is killing us. All these Joe Schmoes. They need to take away. You should have to qualify to be a streamer. Some kind of qualifications.
Qualification.
Chaos and Nugget subscribed for 4 months. Thank you, Chaos and Nugget.
Thank you,
We
Chaos and
appreciate
Nugget.
you two turtles.
Yeah, if you didn't see the bar show, we the computer blowed up on Tuesday, and we fixed it, and we're back. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some videos of it. I just gotta. Did you say they were in my spam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them was, I think. Snookman says the computer on my boat motor just took a shit. Can you send Donna over ASAP, please? And thank you. I'll be right down, Snookman. We'll go fishing.
Donna's she's gonna be an IT gal, and
Nice.
Teresa, I'm going to be a snaker.
Snaker.
A drain
drain
snaker.
He's gonna do that 3 times a week, and
That sounds like he's a male prostitute.
Yeah, better watch how I put the ad in the paper.
yeah.
Quality drain snaker, cheap. If you don't like the results, you don't pay.
Yeah.
That's my ad.
You see, you just do stuff, and then you learn how to do it all.
So we had dinner last night, and then I'm washing the dishes, and then I'm rinsing, and I'm not paying attention. I rinse, and I'm putting this one away, and Weston goes, "When did it start doing that?" Then the drains are all filling
I
up.
don't even know the drains are filling up. I didn't know that
I was
part.
locked in. I think it just started happening, and so the drain's completely clogged. And at 7 o'clock on a Sunday night, it's It's a real pain when your sink's clogged. You know how much you use your chickens.
Oh,
your kitchen
chicken
sink.
sink.
Your kitchen sink. So you get like Donna calls
I was like, we gotta go to Home Depot now.
Home Depot. So I got to run to Home Depot, which is about a half hour away on a Sunday night.
Oh.
Got there 5 till 8. They close at 8. And I'm like, I'll take a 75-foot automated snake. And he goes up and he's futzing around for like 5 minutes. He comes back. He goes like, she called because they confirmed they had a 75-foot automated snake. And the guy's
I
like,
called so that he wouldn't drive out there for nothing.
and he goes, Matt, we don't have any. I got 100-foot, which is like, $50 more. And I don't need a 100-foot snake. 100-foot. And I was like, how about that 50-foot manual one over there?
Yeah.
So he's got to go figure that out.
50-foot manual. That sounds more your speed. That's on par with every, your postal.
I was
diggers.
getting,
You're right.
I was getting a 75-foot automatic one.
Oh man, he would
And
never
I
figure that
said,
out.
you have both? Because he said he had the 50-foot manual. And I was like, you got both? And he's like, yep. Like, all right, he's heading that way. He gets there and they don't. Oh, all of our 75-foot ones
They're
are
out of commission.
out of commission.
They're out of commission.
Like, really?
Well,
You
let me
could've
get
told me
that
that.
50-foot manual one for free since I drove out here and wasted my fucking time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the old days, back before corporations. Some Joe at the hardware store around the corner, who's got one snake, and he'd say, well, I was wrong about that, but I'm gonna give you a $10 discount, buddy, since you live down the road.
Yeah.
I want people to come back to my. See,
Gosh,
corporations
I
ruin
can't.
everything.
It just seems like corporations would still have the customer's interest, but I guess because
we have a level 1 hype train. Thank you.
they own everything.
They own everything. They don't have to.
They don't
care.
have to.
They don't have to care
so
about
it
you.
doesn't fucking matter. It just seems insane to me. You go to the restaurant, and now they're trying to push these, what do you even call them? Those tablet things they give you at the table that you leave the tip on?
Oh, the automatic.
Are they kiosks?
Automatic
What
payer.
are they called?
Kiosk.
Yeah, kiosk deals. They're really pushing those, and I really hate those.
Yeah, me too.
And I mean, I've talked to Lauren about it, and I still forget the answer of what I'm supposed to do when I pay cash. I typically always pay cash. I get my paycheck and I go to the ATM and I take a bunch of money out so I can have cash in my wallet. I feel uncomfortable with less than like $40 in my wallet.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but I always have $0 in my wallet.
So you're always
I got a
uncomfortable.
20 in here. I got a 20.
Can I have it? Sean Raz gifted two subs. Sorry.
do it.
Sean Raz gifted 2 subs, and Pool Guy gave 500 bits. Thank you very much. We're on a level 2 hype train, 20%.
Level 2 hype train.
Trace, it's a trace.
Horrible Rob said he would have drove a couple hours to snake our drain.
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah.
you were just a couple hours away. You're usually out skiing somewhere.
And by
I mean, not in
snake
the
your
summer,
drains, he means fuck you in the asshole.
That's what I thought he meant.
but- Ink Spike says at the end of the bar show, Trace said that on Monday he was going to tell us all about the past, present, and
Oh,
future,
God.
and everything that's going on. I'm looking forward to hearing
That was
about
quite
it.
some drunk promises, wasn't it?
About the Giants. Or it might not have been about the Giants.
Level
Man.
2 hype train, 20%.
Somewhat.
Trace,
We'll
it's a
see.
Monday morning hype
We'll see,
train.
Spike, if he can get to
You know
that.
what Trace, 20%, you're not exactly,
I'm 20%.
you're 20%.
I'm 20%.
Trace is 20% right now. That's not really impressive at all. So we,
Somebody said we owe. The computer blew up on Monday because you still owe us a Karen from last week. Bumpy says.
we weren't on Monday. We took the day off, and the computer blew up on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So he's since he made a misleading statement, his request is denied. How you like them apples, babe?
Whoa.
Pool Guy, another 500 bit, taking us to Traces at 40% now. I can still kind of do it. I still kind of got it.
Crystal Gale, $5 on Venmo.
$5 on Venmo.
Dollar a day. Dollar a day. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, we're a computer fixing, drain snaking family over here.
That's right. Working hard. Working hard to still come at you.
Level 2, 40% Trace. 2.5 minutes left. Trace baby left completely
Zero.
flaccid by the end of this time.
Completely
Completely
flaccid.
flaccid. I think it's pronounced something else, flaccid. It's like flaccid or something that's like. But I was
don't
like,
know
no.
about that.
That's like, no, it must be flaccid. It's such a good. It's such a humiliating term. It's one of those words like if you say, "Sorry, babe, I'm flaccid." It's just like an immediate wah wah wah.
Finally, you guys get a word that to insult them instead of
see?
just the insults for women.
That's right. Town and Country gifted a tier 1 sub. He's gifted 72, taking us. Oh, Trace taking Trace to 100%. Yeah. 100%. Pool guy. Trace is more than 100%.
1,000 bits.
1,000
Thank
bits.
you very
Pool
much.
guy.
Beaver smells like tuna. Says, "What's up, fuckers? Missed my flight back to Florida."
Oh man.
How do you miss your flight? Supposed to get there, I don't know,
How
at
do you-
least
yeah.
an hour ahead of time.
Curious
He
to
missed
see.
his flight.
Missed it.
I'm curious to see why I missed his flight.
Yeah.
Level 3 of the 0% Trace.
Oh, back to
Yeah.
back to this.
So somebody just throw 100 bits out there just to get it to 1%. Then at least, then we could go on and move on with the show and be happy. So that 0%, more flaccid humiliation.
Flaccidist.
Yeah. So I gotta finish my snake story.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot we were getting into it.
Got all kind
Oh.
of, I mean, we got into Trace took a detour with it immediately. See, this is you, buddy.
What
We're
is
talking
it?
about snake and drains.
Yes.
And then you went totally anti-corporation.
I can't help it. I can't fucking help it anymore. I just go that way.
Pool guy, 100 bits.
I lean anti-corp.
Yep.
It,
Beaver Smell Like Tuna says the cops had the highway closed due to overturned semi. So
oh
he missed his flight.
man, that's a bunch of bullshit. That would suck. But to see, I was thinking about this the other day. It's like the stock market. Okay, the stock market, in theory, a great system, and it seemed to pretty much work where corporations wanted to make their stock go up, so they made a better product and they super served the customers, and they wanted to beat their competition and be better than their customers, so their stock would go up and then people would buy the stock and everything was cool. It was
But
great.
as usual,
But as usual, corporations don't give a fuck about you.
They don't.
figured out, how to just give you less service.
there were some assholes that came along and said, "Here's what you can do."
Less
Instead of
service.
having to care about your customers.
You have more people fired. Layoffs, stock buybacks, just a bunch of exporting to,
Yeah.
to China. They ruined the country, and now their stock just keeps going through the roof. So why would they do anything different?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a completely perverted system to what the stock market was meant to be.
I know somebody who works in a restaurant that their main attraction is like 100 beers or whatever on tap, and they've been out of beer for 2 weeks because because the cooler in their system that pours the beer is down,
Yeah.
and they have the manager, like I talk to the person that works there a lot, and the manager is just like, there's nothing I can do. We're waiting for corporate. There's a corporate person that they have like
Okays it.
that they've hired
on.
somebody to come in there and fix it through the corporation. They have a
Oh.
deal with them. And I'm like, why doesn't that manager just say, fuck that, and go hire somebody else, because that needs to be fixed today, right?
Yeah.
But the corporation just doesn't give a fuck that it's down for 2 weeks and that's your main draw to your restaurant.
And your
it's just like,
employees making money.
Yeah.
it's just very confusing to me of why. And as a good manager, you would go out and hire your own person and then send the bill to the.
And you know what corporate's going to say? You're fired. You
Yes, and I mean that would, but that's what a good manager would do, in my opinion.
No, it's what a good manager should do. But now,
So what a good
when he
manager
when he-
wants to do.
when he knows he's going to get fired, he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like
33 seconds left.
or he's not going to get reimbursed.
Well, also
Level 3, 31 seconds
that corporation, you're losing money to the restaurant next to you, but you, when you look deeper inside it, you also own the restaurant next to you, so it doesn't fucking matter, and they don't care about customer service, and they don't care about nobody.
Nope. But back to the snake in the drain.
We're never. This is gonna go on for the rest of the show. He's getting back to snake in the drain, and then we go on another tangent.
So I get the pretty good turnaround. The
Thank you for the hype train, guys.
Thanks for the hype train. The sink's clogged at 7. I'm back home at 8:15.
Not bad.
8:20 with the snake. Weston, he hauls it up on the roof for me because Weston's been he's back home for a little bit before he starts his new job, and he's been helping us with everything. He's just like the most super helpful person in the world.
I was gonna say that he is changed into what seems to be the biggest asshole that ever lived.
Why would you say that?
Why?
Because
I don't know. He just
because he didn't want to go fishing with you yesterday when you asked him to go fishing a half hour before he went fishing.
No, it's just like everything you say to him, he has like a "I'm better than you" asshole response, and it's dry. It's like, what is?
It must be just
He's like,
you. Because you don't talk to me that way.
it seems like he talks to everybody that way. Maybe not.
I
I
talk
thought
to him. I
everybody
talk
would-
to him all day, every day. And he doesn't. Talk
Maybe
to me like
not.
that
I'm
at
just
all.
insane.
He's
He also has it's like the Wessie jokes.
he's got
thing.
his sense of humor. He's got a sense of humor is being like contrary to everything, but in a joking way. But it's hard to tell it's a joke.
Yeah.
And that's his. And then sometimes you just have to go. All right, but for real.
Yes. Or I'll say just ignore him. He can't get a straight answer from him.
That's that's what you have to do. But he carried it up there for me, and he helped me. See, it was way easier with him because that snake's big and heavy, but it's when you turn it and it wobble and stuff because it's big,
huge.
It's not with balance. It'll easily tip over, and the snake will stop. You gotta
Screw the
thing
in.
back in, then you gotta turn,
manual.
then you gotta unload it. Then you
I've
gotta,
used one.
it's a real big pain in the ass. But
Trace actually did it the last time
I did it.
Well, he had to do it through the.
Is that how it?
Sink.
No, we fixed it through there though.
Well.
Yeah, so we're up and we get about 45 feet down with the snake. It's a 50-foot snake, and I'm like, God damn it! If I get 50 feet down and I haven't reached the thing, I'll be so fucking mad because it did all this for nothing. But then Donna comes out and she goes, "It's clear," and we're like, Wes, yeah, clear. That was pretty easy. And so I was like, we might as well go down a little bit more, and we start to crank. She goes, "Stop!" I got 5 feet. 5 feet, Trace. It's not a lot, a snake.
Not
so
a lot.
we do the 5 feet, and then all of a sudden we hear some gurgling. And we get finished. She's like, "It's fixed."
Cleared again. So hopefully it's clear.
So that was all done by 9 o'clock. Clock drain at 7. Done by 9, buddy. I'm going to be a drain snaker. I mean a drain snaker.
Drain snaker.
Snaker.
Drain snaker.
Gosh, it's.
I'm just glad. I was glad we went and did it because it's like, well, should we wait till tomorrow? Because they close at 8 on Sundays.
Yeah.
And it's already 7:15. I'm like, you got to go now.
I'm so glad
You got
I
to go
did that.
now.
So we fixed the computer. We fixed the drain. Things are looking up, buddy.
That's right.
But, I mean, that computer is purring like a kitten.
Yes, it is.
And it could blow up any day now. But
why would it? Why would it?
It should.
It's got a new
Why
air
would it?
cooler pump on it.
I mean, if you see what we did to it, you wouldn't say why would it.
Yeah. It's on the inside. You can't see it from the outside.
Looks great from the outside. Fantastic.
Brandon, why would you say, I hope you didn't slit your pipe? Are you just saying that to be dirty? Or
Yeah, it sounds dirty. It sounds pretty dirty.
That's from the slit deal, yeah. The slit break on the bar show. Have to play that one again.
Gosh, I had a real shitty fishing trip yesterday. I knew it was gonna be shitty, but I had some issues come up last time I took my boat out a couple days ago, and it was the first time ever I didn't flush my motor out after taking it in the salt water. So I had to make the next day I had to make a special trip up there to flush the motor. But I was like, well, I'm going up there. I might as well go fishing. Me and Lauren took the boat out and did a little fishing. Caught a bunch of remoras and catfish and sharks, man. That's kind of sucked ass.
Bella didn't go?
No, she was hanging out with some family.
Oh, okay.
So we went up there and did that. And, after about 20 minutes of catching a bunch of fucking bullshit, I just said, fuck it, and just got naked and tanned on the boat.
He's got naked. Doesn't anybody ever pass you?
We were out, kind of not towards near anybody, far enough away that, Yeah, I don't know if you could tell I was naked or not. The people passing, I'm looking at their boat and I'm like, I don't think if they were naked I'd be able to tell. So they shouldn't be able to tell unless they got binoculars. They got binoculars.
Yeah, nobody cares if you're naked on your boat.
Yeah, meat gazing with their binoculars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some binoculars.
And meat gaze?
And meat gaze. Meat peek. Meat peek.
Meat peek.
If you don't gaze, it's not
Just meat glance. Sideways
meat
glance.
glancing.
How many
Meat
times?
glance.
How many times would you look at it before you finally quit? Would you be like,
Twice is the max.
Give me those binoculars again. I gotta look again.
Twice is okay in my book.
I think then you put them down, and if the guy's like you're anchored near the guy every once in a while, say, let me see what's going on over there.
Let me see if he's got a hurt on yet.
I've never seen out in public, like in a nudist colony or something like you, Trace, a man with a big penis.
In the nudist colonies, I've seen one guy washing his car with just like a little baby arm for a penis. And besides that, not typically. Usually not that big of a penis. I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't
it's
think
a weird deal.
When you first think of a nudist colony, I think you think, oh, well, it's got to be a bunch of guys with big dicks. But I don't think it has anything to do with penis size. It's more of, well, I actually don't know what it is. It's some type of insanity where you want to be naked all the time.
What would be you're insecure about your small penis.
So let me go show it to the world.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get it. But it's a humiliation ritual.
Or maybe it's maybe at the nudist colonies they don't. It's not a big thing, so they're like, this is the only place I won't get humiliated.
Because it's small penis guys got together,
Maybe
so they
it's
could
a
all be as
small
one.
Penis
It's
club.
a small penis that they just disguise it as nudism.
Yeah,
That's it, the
it's the
small
small
penis
penis
club.
club.
And then one guy comes in, like Trace said, with his flesh hammer,
Yeah.
and ruins the party for everybody.
Yeah, get out of here.
Is it
buddy.
racist if you put on the nudist colony, no blacks allowed? Not because of racism, but because of big penises.
Yeah. Okay, and let me ask
You
you
could
this.
just say no big penises, Trace, and avoid the racism.
Yeah. You gotta
Riddle me this. Have you ever seen a black person?
I have. I definitely have.
Have you?
They're few and far between at the nudist colony,
Yeah.
but they
I've never
exist.
seen one.
Small penis black people, welcome.
There you go.
That's
That's
not racist.
not racist at all. I don't like being really, nude at all. The only times I've ever been nude, besides in the bathroom, is like a few times I've taken my boat out and I'll be on a lake and nobody's out there, and I'm trying to get a tan on.
Where do you get? Where do you need a tan so bad on your?
I really don't, you know. It's just like
you
nobody's
gotta
ever
be
gonna
naked.
see it. So why am I tanning my? I'm usually trying to get my upper thighs, you know, get some tan on now. And
I'll tell you why you do it, buddy.
why.
Because when you look in the mirror, you look better, right?
Damn straight.
So, you know, it's not for anybody else.
It
It's like,
is,
'cause
yeah.
so you can look in the mirror and go, I don't look as fat as I did last week. Look at me. I'm looking good.
Are you tanning your taint?
Oh, my
This-
God.
My God,
Tanning
taint
or
tanning.
Taint tanning. Meat
That's what
glancing.
Snookman
Taint
said.
tanning and a meat a glancing.
Crystal Gale said he was tanning his butthole, and Snookman said he's taint tanning.
Oh.
Then those people are really looking with the binoculars. Then
You
they're
got
like, "Look what's going on over here!
It's
Look over there."
Chase is spread legged with one of those mirror things, babe. Remember
Yeah.
that I used to tan with those mirror things?
I got one.
You don't have
I bought one from the old time store.
from the old.
From the back in the day old time store. What would be in the old time store now?
Lots of crap
Lots of crap.
that still works.
I mean, it would
Still
be
work.
like old time store before would be, you know, the 40, 50 years ago store. Now it's the 3 to 4 year ago store,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
yeah.
Back in the old times, here's I can't even think of anything.
My sisters had an ultraviolet lamp for tanning, and they would close it. And you'd open the door, and it'd be like that super strong ultraviolet glow in there because they were tanning. It's like that had to be horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never even heard of such a thing.
It's like a tanning bed, except in your, that
Just
kind
a
of light.
stand-up thing.
Yeah, just a little thing like that. You know.
Oh,
It emitted a hell of a lot of light, though.
I
Cancer light.
I was
yeah,
tanning.
the cancer light.
I still like this will blow. It blows my fucking mind about lake called Lake Pan out by my house,
Which is Lake Panosofsky.
and it sucks. But I used to go there. It was $3 to leave your boat there, so it was a steal.
And it was a horrible place to leave your boat.
Why?
Oh, it was all buggy and
No, yeah, I guess. But no, I was going out there a little
ants.
bit, and I went out there. It just sucked because it was so shallow. But I went out to the other side of the lake, and nobody's on the lake that day, and I'm not catching nothing. I'm like, F it. I'm gonna get full nude and lay down on the bottom of the boat and sit there and tan. You know that it's a pontoon, so it's got the walls around it, so nobody can see me at all.
Yeah.
Plus, there's nobody on the lake. I'm like, what could go wrong? And I lay down to tan, and next thing I know, this fucking police fucking helicopter just fucking flies out of fucking the fucking buckle brush, and it's like 20 feet over me, which is even worse that Lauren's dad does that. So I'm assuming that, I mean, just
Lauren sent him.
I'm 30 minutes from my house in a lake that, nobody knows I'm out here. I'm full safe to tan. And then what? Lauren's dad comes helicoptering fucking 20 feet over me and sees me. Like, what are the chances of fucking that? You
They're
know?
looking at the with the binoculars, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's my son-in-law."
I don't think he was on it, but I don't know. And he might have just. He still probably tells the story of some random guy he saw out tanning nude on Lake Pan. Doesn't even know it was me.
Is he hovering over you?
No, they came. They came pretty fast. Doing some drills, kind of hot dogging it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it was him, but I was like, "What the fuck are the chances?"
And like,
of
look at that creep. I bet they got pictures of you. They're showing all around the jail.
No, I hope not.
If you want to tan your upper thighs, Trace, you just pull your bathing suit up.
Yeah, I know. I don't typically tan nude.
He wants no tan lines. You were talking about you catching the trash fish and got frustrated.
Yes.
Did like the saltwater catfish put up a good fight?
Just like if you have to deal with saltwater
that-
catfish,
oh,
like it
that's-
just fucking.
That's true. It's not
It's
worth
so sucky. I mean, catfish. If you're catching a couple, it'll ruin your entire time because you catch a good fish, you got a fucking Kobe on there, and while you're reeling it in, you're like, probably a catfish. You know, it ruins your time completely.
But catching it, why? Because of their spikes?
Well, they just fucking. They got a big mouth, big fleshy mouth. You know, most fish, you know, got more of a thin mouth. You can pull the hook out easy. They got a big fleshy mouth that they swallow, and they swallow the hook, and it's always stuck in there. And then not only that, but they got. I mean, this barb right here. This is not from yesterday fishing. That is from like 3 months ago, where I got fucking stabbed by a catfish. Like they're poisonous and they hurt like a motherfucker. And I'm not prepared enough to bring like gloves and the right and all the stuff. So I'm just, you know, trying to get this hook out with.
All you need is one pair of gloves and a knife or needle nose pliers. Right in.
I got pliers.
right
I
in-
just don't have gloves or anything like that.
Man says, my hand still hurts from one that stung me over a year ago. Said, if I catch 2 catfish, it's time to move on.
I caught 3 catfish, and I just fucking poured my bait into the ocean and said, fuck this, I'm tanning.
So Crystal Gale says, how do you not have gloves on your boat?
I've never even considered buying gloves to go fishing now.
You just have a pair of gloves at your house. You gave me a free pair of gloves with my
Rental.
snake.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'd need some gloves for that.
NHRA says I'm impressed you need to go through the roof vent. It's because my daddy taught me how to do that. About one of the few things that I remember how to do. But if I didn't know that, babe, we just
Well, Weston didn't. I just told him
Yeah.
about it
Well,
yesterday.
no, nobody tells you that.
He's like, what do you go up? You go into the attic? I'm like, no, you got to go on the roof. I said, see those things sticking out of the roof? That's what they are. They're drain vent. They're drain. What do they call them?
grease trap.
Grease traps.
And
Or other ones, like there's one for every bathroom on the roof. You know, they're just air vents or whatever they're called. But you go down.
I mean, that maybe the purpose is to allow you access to deep clogs without having to go
Drain
through the
vents.
twisty turny stuff. I don't know, but it worked. Yay!
Everywhere there's plumbing in your house, there's one on the roof that you can go down into the hole.
I don't know if I knew that.
Yes. Otherwise, we would have just had to call a plumber. I never in a million years. I even probably asked somebody before, "What's those pipes on top of the house?" And they went, "Oh, it's a grease trap." And I went, "I don't know what that means," and walked away.
Well, you can go either way. Like last time, I took out everything from under the sink because it could be in either section. So you got to go both sections to make sure you get it. But I had to undo the thing. Remember, Trace, you had to go through there, and I couldn't get it to go that last little bit, and I got Trace to.
Yeah, it was painted.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
but
got
that's
it to go.
but that that didn't solve it. So if you didn't know about the grease trap, you'd have to call a plumber.
Yeah.
How does CTE work? And like with the brain injury deal, like if you don't continue to hit your head, will you still deteriorate more, or are you good? You're just like if I got a certain amount of CTE right now, am I gonna get worse as I get older?
Yeah, I think once you get the damage, and it's a progressive disease.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I feel like I don't remember a lot. Like Lauren's always like, "Do you remember that? Do you remember that?" And I'm like, I don't remember anything.
You were on gummies.
Well,
that's what I'm hoping. I'm
that
hoping I
has
was.
a lot to do with it. If you're
I'm
smoking.
just really gummied out, maybe.
Because, I mean, I think back of like that when I was in high school. I don't remember that. It's like we were smoking a lot of pot back then, so maybe that's
Yeah.
why.
Well, I've talked about having CTE, and it's kind of a joke, and I'm kind of joking around about it.
Yeah.
But then I think about it and hear about what people have CTE from, and I'm like, well, I have, at least 4 times I've been concussed severely to where I didn't remember who I was. And then, they say everything that I like causes CTE. Like jet skiing. They say people that jet ski a lot have CTE from bouncing off the waves. And it's like, man, I did a lot of that for a lot of years. And just everything, when they say everything that's bad for CTE, it's all things that I've done. And I've been, I played football first. They say heading to soccer ball is bad, and I played soccer.
Yeah.
I played football. Not only did I play football, I played football for such a shitty team that I got the ball every play and was tackled by 11 men because I had no blockers. And I'm like, oh, it worries me a little bit.
I think if you're gonna get CTE, you're gonna get CTE. I think you're more prone. So you know how many people do everything you do, or just did, said you've done, and don't get CTE. It's just you're just
Like,
your brain is more predisposed,
genetically more
like that.
predisposed.
Yep. I don't think I've ever been concussed.
No,
No.
not once.
CTE is rare, it says.
All right,
And not well understood. But experts don't believe it's related to a single head injury. It's repeated head injuries, often in contact sports or military combat.
Or dirt bike
CTE
riding.
is
I did a lot of
also
boxing and UFC fighting with friends.
CTE also has been associated with second impact syndrome, when a second head injury occurs before the first one fully is resolved. So that would be week after week of that's why football players maybe get it more,
That's why
because it's week after week and practices and all that of just constant hitting your heads.
You go in concussion protocol if you get a concussion, and you can't play until they clear you. You usually got to wait a week. I don't know if a week's long enough, but that's what they give you.
It says experts also don't know yet know how often CTE occurs in the population. Guess why aren't they studying that?
Maybe it's just kind of disguised as dementia.
Yeah.
If you just think that Dad's got Alzheimer's, but actually he played offensive line for 7 years, and he got CTE. But it's pretty much the same outcome, I think. Here's people, they really enjoy the ClusterF sports programming. Even people that aren't sports fans love our sports reports because we give the best ones. Here's a guy, sometimes it's not the goal. It's the celebration, Trace, in soccer.
Yeah.
It's the celebration that's even more exciting.
Whoa, what was that?
He fell down a stairwell.
What the why is there a fucking stairwell right there?
That goes underground.
I
What?
don't know. Why the...
All right, well, the video ended way too soon. I need this guy with the camera to walk over there and fucking show us what... Is he splatted 3 stories down?
Where did that
or is
happen
he,
at?
1 story down with a twisted ankle?
I don't...
Or is he dead? Oh, he doesn't slow down at all.
I can watch this all day long.
Where was that? Did you say that was here?
I don't know where that was. Whoa. One more time. Oh, here we go. I just scored a goal. Man.
I mean, the whole setup is like anybody could just fucking fall in that bitch.
Yeah, it's like this can't... Yeah. I mean, there's no cones around it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, there
Where's
is a
the
fence on one side.
Well, I think but I still don't think it's enough.
There's a fence on 2 sides. There's a fence he just jumped over.
Oh, yeah.
How about cover up the
Yeah, but-
hole because we're having a soccer game here later today?
I mean, you can get to it. Here's the fence, and you just get to it, can't you? Oh. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Look at his teammate. His teammate is like pushes him into the stairwell. Watch. This is a hate crime. Watch. Pushes him in there.
He was trying to grab him.
He tried to save him.
He tried to save him.
That is. Have you ever somebody was gonna do something bad, and you wanted him to do something bad, but you didn't want to be involved, so you had to do something to make yourself look like you weren't, and you half-assed tried to stop him? That's what that guy did. He half-assed tried to stop him, but he hated that guy and really wanted him to die.
You're a bad person, Trey. Here's another angle.
Oh my God!
The girl screaming, the woman screaming.
Oh, he's all right. Oh, he's pregnant.
He's all right, I guess.
Why does she scream? Somebody ball gag her.
Might take it easy on the celebration with him. He just fell down a flight of stairs.
Right?
Everybody.
Yeah, and then they maul him.
They
It's like, I just fell down a flight of stairs, right?
And he's like, don't touch me. Don't touch
You
me.
gotta act like I'm okay.
Last time, I swear. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I mean, it had to be at least 5 or 6.
8 feet, I would think.
He must have got lucky and landed on, he's an athlete. He landed on his feet like a cat. Like a cat.
In cleats as well.
I would have done a split with my cleats.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
slip.
broken half.
Oh.
I don't know. He fell as soon as he
That-
came up.
See, when you see the fall, you're like, yeah, he's bad.
hurt.
But
and
then he looks like
fine.
I think he's sucking it up. He's sucking it up.
He
He's
is.
hurt.
He's hurt.
hurting.
He's hurting a little bit.
He's hurting a little bit. That's it for the sports report.
Nice.
That's a top 10 play right there.
I was watching those guys to see if they were mauling him or saying,
Or checking
"Are you okay?"
checking to see if he was okay.
Gosh, I saw a clip on my way here today, and it was of Donald Trump, and I didn't know if it was a new video or for or from a while ago. But I'm not going to talk about it, and that's the end of that story.
Oh, good deal, buddy.
I don't think, I don't think we're ahead of the ball. I think in about 3 to 6 weeks, everybody's gonna maybe turn on Trump and be talking shit about him. But I
Yeah.
think it's too early.
We
Were ahead of the
We
game
blew it.
on the Trump is fucking up.
Yeah.
And we're now, we got to leave it alone.
Trump
We got to
is a-
leave it alone
yeah.
for a couple more weeks. It doesn't pay to be the first one to notice
No,
something's
it does
fucked up.
not.
It doesn't help.
Trust me. We've been noticing this shit for years and years and years and years.
I think we need to give some people some time to realize what's going
I
on.
think so.
And so I'm not even going to bring it up.
Good move.
All right.
Not going to talk about it. Have you seen these? It's blowing my mind. It's an all new, like a Yeti cooler, but even more ridiculous. Have you heard of the turtle boxes?
Does it have anything to do with Sean Raz?
What?
Turtles.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with Sean Raz. It's a new speaker deal. And, they're just a speaker in a box. The speaker's like this big
Yeah.
speaker in a box. And the box has, a battery in it and an amplifier. And it's pretty loud. Good quality speaker. But they're going for like $700-800. And I mean, they the big one, is about this is like $700-800, and then they got smaller ones that are like
$250.
400 and $250 and all that. And I'm just like, gosh, I think I got to start hanging out with a different crowd. I think everybody I know is poor in a time where people are doing pretty fucking good. Everybody I know, like even you guys, I feel like you wouldn't, it'd be quite insane for you guys to buy a $700-800 speaker. I don't think that is anything you would ever even consider doing. right?
Correct.
Like, yeah. And everybody I know is like that. A $700 speaker. Like, I don't know anybody, but Lauren's dad has one, but he got it for free. I don't know where, if somebody gave it to him or it was a present.
Yeah.
But that's the only person I know who has one of those. And I'm like, is that...
Are they exceptional?
It's pretty loud. I don't know. It seems to me that's like a severe or quite an investment, right? Like, I don't know. Am I crazy?
I'm looking to see how big this one is. It's $430.
Is it like a?
Trying to see.
It's like back in the day, the Bose. It was like a.
Yeah.
Look up turtle box. It's one word. I put speaker turtle box, but just turtle box. I'm trying to see the dimensions of it.
The chat's saying they've been around for years, Trace.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
12 inches by 10 inches. So it's not that big for 400. Well, I don't know. 10 pounds, $430.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
And what do? You just plug whatever into them. They wireless. What's the deal with them?
Yeah, wireless.
Wireless. And you play what? You play your music off your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what everybody does. There's no more wires. I got wires and everything I got.
I got wires.
No more
too.
wires.
I got wires.
I'm a wire guy. I like wire. I got a whole box of wires at my house right now. But I'm just, people, I see these a lot.
That's a lot.
And I see these with people. And is it just you gotta buy a turtle box to be... So people see that you have a turtle box?
Well, let me tell you what they said on the
Yes.
news last night.
About what?
Last night on the news, they said that people are willing to go into debt to buy school supplies. So not only is that ridiculous that buying school supplies would put you in debt, but that just shows the state of everything, and because they don't want their kids to be without anything. It used to, before, I don't know. I think the whole thing about I want my kids to do better than we did
Yeah.
turned into I want my kids to have everything rich people have. Well, everybody can't have everything that rich people have. Because you don't have the money, but everybody now, to keep up with the Joneses, is willing to go into severe debt to keep up with the Joneses. It's like, that's ridiculous. If you people would quit doing that, it wouldn't be a thing that everybody had to keep up with. And you wouldn't be going into debt. You could just say, oh, no, I can't afford that, and move on. Who cares?
But
they're going into debt to buy school supplies.
What does that mean?
They said they don't want their kids to be seen without things that rich people have. I don't know what you're getting for school supplies that you're going into debt, but
are the times so
everything,
bad?
I guess.
I'm sure there's some name brand brands of like a backpack.
Yeah.
Or so that is like
the $100
it's
backpacks now instead of
$117.
looking for one that's $19.99. Oh no, you can't have a basic backpack. You have to have one that people will be impressed by. That's $70.
Notebook, a special kind of notebook,
don't
and
know.
your Stanley Cup, and all that stuff, and the electronics.
Stanley
If
Cups.
it's
That's what Brandon said.
Stanley Cups, computers, iPhones, all that stuff.
What are you talking? It's like, this isn't fucking making sense to me. Like, I didn't even. Maybe me and Lauren are rich, and I don't notice. Are we rich in this? I'm so confused with the times and the prices and everything that I can't tell if me and Lauren are rich or poor. maybe we're rich. I mean, we're not considering going into debt for school supplies. I didn't even check my bank account before I went school supply shopping, right? But it costs, or maybe I didn't even go school supply shopping. I don't know. My mind is fucking.
My parents never took me school supply shopping.
No, because
At all.
that's what the schools ask for now, and these lists are getting longer and longer. You don't have to buy any of that stuff. That's for the whole classroom. That's not for what every kid needs.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to know that. That's not for what every kid needs for the school year. That's for them to put in their cabinet for the whole year. And I knew somebody that was a teacher, and they'd have a lot left at the end of the year,
Yeah.
even. And they
Why would
still
you buy
ask
that?
for more.
Why would student don't we already pay taxes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why
Yeah,
wouldn't
we
that-
didn't used to have to buy those. That's what I'm saying. It's the same as them getting people to volunteer to do cleanups and stuff like that. It's so that they can steal all the money that they should be paying city workers or whoever to be
Well, I
cleaning
thought-
up. So the school has figured out how to steal this, and then people wonder why all the school money's being stolen, because you're buying all the supplies for them. If you didn't do that and just buy into what they tell you to do, then they would have to buy the school supplies. But they were like, oh, that light bulb went off, and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, just like the corporate thing, we can give them a list, give the people a list, and they will buy all the school supplies because we're stealing all this money.
I thought
It's the
at
biggest
least
sucker move ever.
Yeah.
People have totally bought into supplying the school that you already pay taxes for to be supplied, and they willingly do it.
I thought at least
And
in Florida they used the money for the lottery for the schools.
They switched out. They didn't the lottery wasn't extra money for the schools, which it should have been. It was, well, we'll use the lottery money. We'll say it's for schools, and people will vote for it because it's for schools. That's how they do everything. It's for the children, for the schools. But they give the money, and then they take away that much more, I believe, from what the government is supposed to give the schools. It's not on top of what the government gives.
It
It's
was
in
a
exchange for.
Complete bullshit flip flop.
Just like everything they do.
They
Complete
they didn't
bullshit.
get one penny extra.
yeah.
The 50 million from the lottery went to the schools, and the government said we're not giving this 50 million because the lottery is. It was
Yeah.
complete whitewash bullshit.
Brandon says the kids are getting the best clothes and the worst education. Yeah, that's what it is. It's clothes and school supplies, and it's just such a bunch of bullshit.
I think
Somebody
if
said that
every-
they're
our-
asking for cleaning supplies too, and don't do it. Don't buy
Cleaning
that shit.
supplies. Yeah.
I realized it just like at the end of the kids' school, when they were in public schools. I was like, you know what? I'm not buying those anymore because that's a bunch of bullshit. When they started asking for paper towels and Kleenex and Lysol wipes, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
I just
That
wish
is something the schools should be, our local government should be coughing up that money.
I showed up with 2 number 2 pencils and a notebook filled with notebook paper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When I
We
was
used
in
to have to
elementary school.
buy loose leaf paper, is what they called it, right?
yeah.
And no, I don't know if they still even sell that. Do they even sell that for people to put in notebooks? I don't know. I think they do, but
I think there's a world, I want to do an experiment. I feel like these things aren't that hard to figure out, the math and to do it, of how much our money is being stolen. And your kids should go to school, and the teacher, I'm pretty sure you could pay the teachers each about $500,000 a year, and you go to school, and during recess you ride your go-karts around in a go-kart track, and then you go to lunch in your nice fancy rolly chair with, lobster tails and seafood. I think that's what it could be like if they didn't steal all the money.
yeah, a lot of
could.
stuff.
For
A
sure,
lot
for
of our
sure.
lives could be like something like that if they weren't stealing all our money.
I do feel a little bit on it would be hard to not steal a little bit of money if you were in politics. I mean, maybe, but only if you're not making a good living. If you're the governor and they pay you $100,000 a year, then I wouldn't ever need to steal any money because that's enough money, right?
Yeah. They make enough
Yep.
money where they don't need to steal all our money. They just want to be super rich.
Yeah, they want
And
to be
so,
super
yeah.
rich and powerful.
Lauren says school supplies for Bella cost $56. And that's right. And you should don't buy everything on that list, and don't be taking in cleaning supplies. But you know what else it takes? It takes the people calling the school board and complaining about that. And people should, but
Nobody
people
is.
won't. Nobody
Nope.
will complain about anything, and then they wonder why our school system's shit, and our, people are having to buy so much stuff for the schools, and what they're stealing money. You have to complain about that stuff.
Lynn,
It's the only way they're gonna. Otherwise, they're like, people don't. We might get 1 or 2 people that complain, so keep doing it.
there's a road around here that is so bad. It's one of the worst roads
Whatever.
in the county. And after the hurricane, it got effed up. It was almost undrivable.
Yeah.
And Donna, called and got them to, and eventually they came out and repaved it.
Yeah,
When they don't do that, they never do that.
they
but nobody-
repaved the end of it
The
where
tip,
it was
just the tip.
where
Yeah,
it
that
was
just-
so
just the
bad
tip.
Just
that
the
if it
tip.
rained, you couldn't even. I mean, there were just traffic backed up on a back country road because people couldn't get through.
With the government, it's always just the tip.
Just the
Yeah.
tip. Town and Country subscribed for 73 months. Thank you, Town and Country. Before we
And I got him to pay me money for my shocks going bad because of it.
Yeah.
See,
Work the
see,
system.
see, work
That's
that
called
system.
that, and that money now is not going to the schools.
That's right.
Yeah, you're
Part
a
of the
bad
problem.
person, Donna. You're selfish.
I think we need to take a break and, forget about the government and come
Okay.
back.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
I
well,
think it's all my
well,
fault.
then let me get this
is.
government thing out before we take a break, Trace. Snookman says, I've been hearing the local news say how if we get rid of property tax, we won't have cops or firefighters
Bullshit.
and teachers. All bullshit propaganda. And I want to tell you before we take a break, if you listen to this show, this Amendment 3 of the property tax, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to argue about it. It's never gonna happen. It's not a 1 in a billion. It's not gonna
It's
happen.
DeSantis and them trying to make themselves look good
Yep.
when they know damn well that it's never going to pass.
Every single municipality is gonna come out and tell you that there will be no services ever again.
Yeah, no
It's
services.
It's not passing. It's not.
Why
passing.
doesn't anything crazy ever happen? I think we're in a perpetual crazy things are gonna happen, but they never do. Like, what? Just as simple as something like Justin Bieber coming out and saying, P. Diddy raped me as a child. Like, how come nothing ever comes out like that? You never know. It seems like what happened. And you never even see an interview of Justin Bieber talking about it. Or
He might not want to
anything.
talk about it though.
He's
I
embarrassed.
know, but
it's embarrassing to
You
some.
know what they're doing? They're edging us, Trace. It's a perpetual edge. You're like, oh, well, this is it. Oh, my God, this is it. Oh, my God, it's never it. Nothing ever comes out, and nothing happens.
The whole P. Diddy thing is just kind of like, oh, well, he might have done some stuff, and he did. They give him enough jail time to where everybody's like, well, at least he went to jail and kind of forget about it. And the Epstein list and all these fucking crazy things.
Epstein list is just gone. It's just gone. They did a bunch of rigmarole that amounted to nothing, and then started a war, and it's gone. And nobody cares about nothing no more. Yeah, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever
I think
they
so.
want.
It's just,
Can I say something about the property tax?
actually, we're not going to take a break. We're going to go for the next 3 hours talking about the government before we take a break in 3 hours.
Here's my biggest thing about that, or I can talk about it when we come back.
No, let's
No, get it out. Get it out.
Okay, so the whole thing to me is such bullshit because they will never say, to me, the real problem with property taxes, quit saying that we're not going to be able to have firemen or policemen or nobody who's going to show up if someone's killing you, that kind of stuff. All I want is for it not to be connected to your house. And nobody says that. Nobody. will still pay property taxes, but you just maybe monthly, maybe yearly, however you want to pay it. But it's just the government doesn't want to have to try to collect that money because they know, and we've said that for years. If you actually had to, because you can roll it right into your mortgage. That's why they let you do that, so that you don't even have to think about how much money they're taking from you. They just roll it right into your mortgage. And if they had to collect it from everybody every month, people would be more against how much they're stealing from you. So they do it to where it doesn't feel like they're stealing your money by putting it in your mortgage. And then if you don't pay it, they can take your house from you, even if you own your house. How about if you just have to pay it monthly? Because then they're like, well, then there's no way we can make you pay it.
That's what it is.
And people can just move away and not pay back tax.
It's the only way they can make you pay it.
That's the only way. Well, so what? You have to, as the government, we're telling you, you have to figure out another way to get that money because I don't want it connected to my house. And that's what nobody mentions. I'll pay it monthly or whatever, but I don't want it connected to my house. And that's what I'm tired of. Unconnect it to the houses.
How do they get people to pay taxes?
So you can't take someone's house.
It's with the threat of jail.
I mean, if it's one person came up to me and was like, I'm not paying my taxes this year, you shouldn't either. I'd be like, all right. Like, I don't get why people even pay their taxes. I mean, Scott, I know, everybody I ever known that got a loan from Scott never paid it back. Everybody,
really?
Most people that have loans for, default on their car payments and don't pay it and get their car taken away. Is there more people that aren't paying their taxes? They just don't report it, or what?
I think there's more people who don't pay their taxes than you think.
What taxes?
Income tax.
Income tax?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I thought they could put you in jail for not paying.
Well, they can, but they're not. You think, but there's not. Like I remember, like somebody we know, like had 2 or 3 years of unfiled taxes.
Yeah.
But the government ain't doing shit.
Well, there's a difference.
They might, but you might also just get away with it.
Well, there's a difference between unfiled taxes and having your not paying your taxes.
Well, you're not paying if you're not filing.
Well, some people, if you haven't filed for years, you're usually getting an extension.
For years?
Yeah,
like
you can
a
get
3 years extension.
I don't know for positive, but I think you can just keep filing for extensions. I don't know what the limit is.
Why wouldn't
on
everybody
that.
do that then? Just extend it
Am
for
I
a couple years.
It's not illegal for me to go on this show and saying everybody that listens to ClusterF shouldn't pay their taxes this year. That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not illegal.
Crystal Gale says if we all stop paying our taxes, they can't throw all of us in jail.
That's what I am. They'll just blow us up.
You can't organize that. Americans cannot organize.
Nobody wants to take a chance yet. You're not, you're only willing to take a chance if you got nothing to lose, or if it's really, really bad. Circumstances.
Somebody comes out, they start a movement. It's like, we're not paying our income taxes. And the movement starts growing, and everybody's like, hell yeah, we're not paying. And then on the news, all you hear is, the country will be done. We won't pay for the military. You can't get your Social Security.
Yeah.
The
government will
hysterics.
Yeah, the government will scare you to death.
It'll never ever pass. So
because they know how to do all of that.
So on Amendment 3, at least politically, don't worry about it, man. It ain't happening. It's going to be a bunch of propaganda. People arguing back and forth. We got property services, property. Don't even worry about it. Not happening. We're not going to discuss it. We'll discuss a lot of other shit.
They scare the older people about not having police services and stuff like that. They're not going to do away with it. Although our government they are that kind of people. They will do away with some of it, even if they don't have to, just to say, fuck you. They'll say, fuck you. You better not vote for this. We will. We will do away with some service calls just to make you You know, they get you by the balls.
Get you by the balls.
And they'll do it because they're horrible people, so they don't care. They'll do whatever it takes to make you vote a certain way. Yeah.
All righty, we'll come back with a Karen. We'll come back with a
Yeah.
I got a Karen. I don't know whether I'll save it for today or I might do a dueling Karens when we come back. And we'll be right back with more ClusterF. I think as a man, if you walk around and you have an erection in the nudist colony consistently,
You're a hero?
I think they kick you out.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll let you get away.
I don't
It's like
think-
maybe you could get away with it one time, like an accidental erection. But if you're just all the time walking around with this big, they're gonna say no.
Could you say I ate a blue pill and I'm on 3.5 hours and another half hour I'm going to have to call the hospital?
Go home, buddy.
Because interestingly enough, as many times as I've been in the nudist colony, I've seen plenty of dudes walking around slinging their penises. I've never seen one erect.
And I don't mean to be gross, and I've been proud of plenty of boners, but if one lasted more than an hour, I would freak the fuck out. Like, could you imagine a 4-hour boner and having to go to the hospital, and they're like, oh, if we don't get this down in 6 hours, we're going to have to, like, slit this thing and relieve the pressure. Is that what they do?
Slit it.
They
The blood's go.
the blue pill slit. It's all about
Slit.
Okay,
That's a
I
bad
don't know
word.
how
That's a
many
gross
how
word.
many.
Oh, I found a word she might want to get rid of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Slit.
I do. Slit's a bad one.
Oh, I
Just saying.
slit down the fucking hill.
Donna, Donna, if you could just for 1 second quit acting like a slit.
Oh, I like it.
I would just be like,
I'm making slit
gross.
shirts.
Slit shirt.
Slit shirts.
Slit shirts. What does that mean?
Quit being a slit.
Yeah.
Quit being such a slit.
Shirts. What's his shirt?
A
T-shirts.
T-shirt.
Oh,
He's gonna
slit
make it-
shirts.
Man, he needs like a.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What's
It might be the cap salve.
Does the shirt just say slit?
Yeah,
Slit?
slits.
Not schlitz.
Schlitz. When you're out of when
Those are the second run.
That would be the
Schlitz.
shirt.
Slits.
Did you say schlitz or
slit? I'll take 10 of them.
when you're out of slits, you're out of beer.
but when you're out of
When they're
no.
slits. That's a nasty ass word.
Slits.
It is
It is.
nasty.
Slits.
I knew I would
nasty.
finally find it.
That's worse than
Slits.
That'd be a good name for like a women's
You
like
know,
soccer team.
I don't know
The
how.
Orlando Slits.
Can you imagine.
I'm trying to think how many times in my life I've ever said the word slits. And tonight's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've said
that.
Dirty slits.
You say you
Dirty
slit your
slits.
finger and then you think, oh, that was
Oh,
nasty.
slits.
Slit my finger.
Dirty slit. Oh, it's gross. That's
Oh.
that's up there. That's worse than cunt.
It is.
Have you seen my
Dirty
moist slit?
slit. Slit.
Brandon's got a slit on his finger.
Ah.
It is moist too. It's
Nasty.
oozing. Look, it's turning
Yeah,
the
it's a
Band-Aid
big
red.
swollen
Yeah.
slit.
It ain't done oozing slit juice.
It's a throbbing slit.
Those are both
My
It's like-
finger is a throbbing slit juice producer.
Your slit is so moist. Toyo Tommy.
Oh,
slit away from me.
Toyo.
Slitted finger. Slitted, moist, throbbing finger away from me.
It's the Brandon Slit. Toyo Tommy gifted a tier 1 sub that he subscribed for 85 months. That's deep. Pool guy another 1,000 bits. I think people are digging this.
He likes this. Do you like the schlitz or the slits?
They like
pool
the
guy?
slits. They like the slits. The pool
Toyo
guy.
Tommy got a new job.
yeah, I'd like to drink
He's
some
a Walmart
slits
greeter
with
at
you
night.
some night.
Pool guy 1,000 bits. Was he a Walmart greeter?
Yeah,
Get a 6-pack of slits.
What's he doing now?
I'm just kidding. He's so gullible. Brand, don't spit your drink.
I'm gonna see what I got in this bag over here.
Pool guy.
Oh,
Toyo Tommy. 1,000 slit bits. Slit bits.
Slit bits on sale.
Breon out of the woodwork with 200 bits. Thank you, Breon.
I'm laughing so hard my
Hype
my
train.
chest hurts a little bit.
We could. I don't know if there's ever been a hype train past midnight. We got a hype train incoming with 4 minutes left. It wouldn't take
Yeah.
much. It wouldn't take much for a late night, midnight hype train, which would be uncharted territory.
Oh, he's a fluffer at a Jack Shack on 41.
Oh.
I thought that was him.
Out in Gibsonton.
I thought that was him.
He quit his
Welcome,
Walmart job.
welcome to the team,
No
coworker.
wonder, no wonder he's got bits to spare. He's making big bucks.
You might be
Yeah.
making big bucks out of fluffer.
Fluffer to Jack Shack.
I think I would have been a good fluffer.
Oh. You think so?
I think I'm pretty motivational. I would get that thing going. So you have
How
to
much
look.
do you think a fluffer makes?
If it's 100,000 or more, I'm
No.
I'm fluff.
I think it's like 100.
Fluffity,
think it's
fluffity
100.
fluffer.
$100 a fluff, I think is what it is. It ain't 100,000, unless maybe you're fluffing 1,000 dicks a year.
What if you can use both arms?
That's Trace. Trace is always about using both arms if you can get more.
Yeah.
If you can get more money.
I think
It was
you
3
got
at a time.
you got your hourly and your bonus arm, right?
2.5 minutes left on the incoming midnight hype train. The midnight hype train to Georgia. We could do it. It could happen. You slits.
You cluster slits.
Toyo Tommy's killing it as a fluffer. He's killing it.
Oh man!
I think-
I hope you can keep up the pace.
Definitely
Yeah.
a slits promo at 11:50 something. Oh, who was that?
Who do you
Chaos
think
and
it was?
Nugget. Chaos and Nugget
Fucking
gifting a
chaos,
sub.
Chaos and Nugget.
Thank you, Chaos and Nugget.
Those dirty,
Love you.
those dirty slits.
Dirty
Chaos
slits.
and Nugget.
They're trying to catch me. Where are they at?
They've gifted.
Oh,
Catch
they're
me
a few
outside.
behind me.
Not even telling
Hype
me.
train level 2.
Not even
88%.
It won't tell me how many they've gifted.
Who?
Chaos. 66.
66.
66. Pool guy, 500 bits. Oh my God, I wasn't prepared for this. It's fucking midnight. Here we go. We're
Oh,
going.
Toyo Tommy doing a glory hole. That changes everything.
Oh, that's what he said the whole time. He's a fluffer to glory hole.
You know, the first time I saw him at a hang, I was like, that dude looks like a glory hole guy.
He looks like a glory hole fluffer for sure.
Oh yeah.
Level 3 hype train, 6%. Pool guy, 500 bits. It's a fucking midnight hype train. Great bar show. Brandon, thanks for all you do. But really, just thanks for the capsules.
Absolutely. You know, I actually drove an hour out of my way tonight to make sure that you were going to be like, oh, Trace, no gummies. Brent, no cookies. So I was like,
And Brandon, I want to apologize to you right now for that because last week's bar show was gummy and cookie and capsule free
no, it wasn't
for me,
for you.
but it was still excellent.
Yeah,
It was still excellent.
three.
I mean, you're not helping yourself as you hogged all this shit for yourself.
Well, everybody knows I'm selfish.
Pool guy, 500 bits. I think I already said that.
Did
Level
you
3
want-
hype train, 6%.
Did you want another capsule?
No. Maybe.
Oh.
I'll sleep. I'll sleep like a baby.
No, these bring you up. These are
Do
the,
they?
These are the ones that keep you up on.
Oh
night.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The label says.
Welcome back to ClusterF. Computer blew up Tuesday. Had to fix it. Took us about 3 days to fix it. All good now. Running smoothly. Got the Sean Raz Karen of the week coming up. Maybe a Karen off. See how good his is. Let's see. What do we got?
Man, I don't know what happened when me and Lauren went boating yesterday. we went out right by. It was super busy, so we decided to go to the boat ramp by Jenkins Creek because it's a little less busy.
Yeah.
And it was actually still pretty busy, and we took the boat out, and they have a floating dock out there that's connected by two ramps that go up to the shore. And we go out for an hour or two, and we come back, and the boat ramp, the floating dock, and everything is disconnected and broken down. The both of them, you can barely get off the boat. It's like somebody fucking smashed into it and broke the whole thing
Really?
down.
Wow.
And we barely knew it. We got super lucky. Like, I can fucking put a boat on the trailer all by myself. Don't need any help.
Yeah.
Never need any help. But I was so lucky there was some people there to help me load the boat back on because it was such low tide. I didn't really have enough room to even back up because it's a small area.
Mm-hmm.
And if I didn't, I would have had to have Lauren help me, pregnant, do all that. And they were just, but man, and she, we pull up to the boat ramp or the floating dock, and she gets on, and there's one side that's completely down, and then one that's hanging on by a thread. And I went up that one, but I'm like, I don't know if, even though I weigh more than you, I don't know if you should go up that. There's a chance that it breaks off and you fall 6 feet. You probably shouldn't do that. So she had to go off and get on a different way. It was, I don't know.
Did the people there know what happened?
Everybody was like, man, we just went out a couple hours ago too, and it was fine when we left, and it was fucked. Somebody smashed into it and took it down. I may need to get a $10, I'm ashamed to say this, $10 part for the boat that I broke. I'm very depressed with myself. This boat ramp with my boat, you take it out and you got to go under this bridge.
Yeah.
And there's about, I do it every time and everybody's always impressed. You got to go under this bridge, and there's about 2 inches on each side of my boat when you go through it. And it's just like, you just got to go for it. You can't really pull up to it slow. And, there's a bunch of currents. You can't pull up to it slow and try and, just push your way through. You just got to go for it. And part of my bimini top was hanging off a little teeny bit and got caught. Bent the part of the bimini top. I was very upset when it's got a screw part you can undo, so it's just one little teeny part.
Did you bring that part?
No, but I can order it and go replace it. It's just like a $10.
But you got to know which part, right?
Yeah, I got to figure it out. But I was that's how we started off the trip, was going through this thing and boom, hitting the bimini top on it. And
Getting cocky.
I for some reason, I wasn't feeling it. Before I went under, I was like, for some reason, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it this time. On the way back, I felt completely confident and nailed it. But on the way out, there was something about it that I didn't feel right. I was like, I'm
gotta
gonna
trust your gut, buddy.
I didn't trust my gut. I should have done something different.
Killer JP says nothing on boats is $10.
It does seem
$10
like it would be a
parts
$10 part. It's probably $20.
Like $75.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Well, you better get it soon so that it's fixed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll never get it fixed.
And the boat ramp, who's not going to fix that?
Who?
The government.
The county.
They'll just put tape on that bitch for at least 2 years before they get around to doing anything.
Are you glad to know that other boat ramp's up there now with that bait shop and everything right there?
Yeah, we went out there and we were gonna.
Orlando Beach.
We were like, oh, let's go do that one because Lauren wants to go out there and swim because there's it's real shallow out there. Like, oh, let's go out to the flats and do that. And then we drove by Rogers Park. And there was a cop there because there were so many people like jammed up. There was like 1,000 people at Rogers Park, and it's a park meant for like 100 people.
Yeah.
And there was like
The same
1,000 people.
little size as when I was in high school.
Yeah, they had a cop there helping direct people in and out, and I was.
Wikiwachi is ruined.
It is,
It's
and I saw
ruined.
that, and I was like, that place with the flats, that there was like 15 to 18 spots to park the trailer.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not even going to attempt to go out there because all those spots have got to be taken up with how packed it is. So we
Yeah.
went to the Jenkins Creek part and put in there, and even that was pretty packed.
Yeah, Florida's done. As far as your nice leisurely trip down the Wikiwachi with nobody there, that's gone. Used to be nice.
Did you see? I was very impressed with myself. Did you see me repost the Trace Hogan ghost riding the whip to Kiki? Do you love me? Are you riding?
Oh,
I reposted that on my Facebook, and I was in shock of how in shape I was 6 years ago. My mind was fucking below. I was like, man. And the only good thing was that is after I had my first kid and went through my fat stage.
Yeah.
So I am able to recover from being fat after a
but
pregnancy.
That
No,
was
no,
also 10, 13, or 11 years ago.
You were able to recover.
I'm feeling it. It hasn't clicked in my brain yet to get back in shape, but I feel it coming.
It's coming.
I feel like I need to keep putting on weight, so I hit a level
Don't
of
do it.
of I need to return.
Don't
I
do it
need to
because
hit
it's
a
harder
level.
to
It's a
lose
horrible
that.
plan.
I need to see that 200 pounds on a scale to be like, wow, Trace, 200 pounds, you got to reel it in. And then I
And
think
then you
I
go-
want to reel it in like I did some fish yesterday.
The worst plan ever, babe. That's the worst plan ever. Let's look at Svelte
Yeah.
Trace.
No, share it.
Buff Trace.
Oh, brother, this is my jam right here. This is my jam. This is my jam.
Oh, somebody
Right in the
somebody
middle.
preempting you, Trace.
Oh,
ClusterF.
Hi, guys. This is John from St. John.
what up, John?
Hey, good morning. Hey, you guys are talking about weight loss,
Yeah.
and I decided this summer that I was going to seriously try no sugar, no grain.
Okay.
And I started, following the show, this guy, Vinny Tortorich.
Oh, Vinny.
Yo, Vinny.
Uh-huh.
No.
Hey, Vinny! And
Yo.
he basically preaches no sugar, no grain. And I wanted to give you a tip if you wanted it. And it's been going good for me, but I haven't cheated much. Like no ice cream, no peanut butter, no sodas, nothing.
And
And how's it going?
And I've dropped about 10 to 15 pounds.
well, that's good.
Now,
How
John from
old- how
St.
old-
John.
How old are you?
We, you call a lot, but we do not know the figure of your body. What are you? Are you a tall man? Are you a fat man? What's the specs?
I'm 5'11", and I have a spare tire typically.
All right. So what? 200 pounds?
Yes, I was 44 and right around 200 pounds.
You're 44. Okay, so you're still all right.
And now you're around 190.
That's pretty close. Yep.
All right. No
But
sugar,
I'll
no
tell
grain.
you a trick. I'll tell you guys a trick that I found, and that is when you sleep overnight and you haven't eaten anything since dinner time, you wake up and you exercise, because fasted exercise is the quickest way to
Burn
a
fat.
six-pack.
What kind of exercise?
Fasted and exercise when you don't have any food in your system.
I'd rather be fat than work out in the morning. I will never ever
So
I
ever.
am fat
ever.
because I don't work out in the morning.
Okay, fine. So I'm not even saying work out. I'm saying you wake up, you mow your lawn. You wake up, you go for a bike ride.
sounds
You wake
miserable.
up, you go
That
for a
is
walk. It
exercise.
doesn't have to be you
Boo,
wake up and do
boo,
lunges
John,
or burpees or whatever. You just wake up and do something.
Boo.
They don't want to exercise in the morning.
I like to wake up and smoke a cigarette and then go poop in the morning.
I like to wake up and then go back to bed.
Yeah.
I like to wake up and eat breakfast and have a cup of coffee and do a crossword puzzle.
And then go back to
And then
bed.
go back to bed.
Sometimes I'll hit a second cigarette and take a second poo as well.
You're a baller.
Does cigarettes make you poop?
Yes, for sure. I mean, that's
The
my...
nicotine.
Is that a diuretic?
You know,
The
if,
nicotine,
if
I
I
guess.
quit smoking cigarettes, which I don't smoke as many as I don't smoke that many cigarettes right now.
That's good.
I don't even have any cigarettes. But I don't. The morning cigarette to get that first poo out is just. I don't think I could ever get away from that. One cigarette in the morning for my morning poo. I mean, it never fails. I wake up, I smoke it. Well, not when I do the show or anything, but on the weekends, I wake up, smoke a cigarette, go take my poo, and then, you could go back to bed after that. It depends. But it's
Coffee, too. Coffee. I asked Weston if he wanted any coffee, and he said, I only drink coffee when I have to poop. Did John hang up?
No, he's there.
No, I'm still here.
I'm wondering if
But
it's
what
He'll
I'm
be
trying to
here the
say
rest
is
of the
if
show.
you do drink a coffee, you will break the fast, and you will not burn as much body, storage as if you would, go for a walk or even, go back to bed.
You can
or
drink
whatever, you know
black
what I mean?
coffee.
It's just,
That's not breaking your fast.
So if you go
'cause there's no
deliver
calories.
flowers in the morning without eating, that will be your exercise, and you'll be closer to a six-pack than you were before. If
I wonder if
when
it's
you're
the
fat.
grain or just the sugar, or both. But
All right, John, we appreciate the tip.
I'll be losing 10 pounds by next week.
It takes a little time to burn because you got to get fat adapted because you're not eating sugar and you're not eating grain.
it
not
does take
instant.
a little time because that's why Trace always gives up after
It's not
2
instant.
days.
It's not for me.
Trace is going to eat whatever he wants and take Ozempic in about 6 months.
I give it a couple more years and I'll get on that Ozempic if it's not too bad for you.
Guys, I got one more for you. If you do give up sugar and grain, which is very difficult, it also, because you're digesting fat as a fuel, you remove some of the plaque from inside your arteries, the fat buildup. And so it's a way to get cleaner arteries as well.
I might have to try it. I'll try it a little bit. I don't know if that's something you can try a little bit of, but
All right, man. Have a good one, John.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
See ya. I know what I need to do.
yeah, it's
I need
not.
to not drink so much alcohol and stop with the sugar. But I'm not really ready to do that right now.
Yeah, I mean, people call in and text say in the chat, what you need to do to lose weight, and kind of like, why don't they understand? We definitely know what you have to do to lose. I know
just don't wanna-
exactly what I got to do.
we don't wanna do it.
I got to stop drinking beer. I got to stop eating gummies and having 3 dinners and eating a big bag of candy before I go to bed. But those are also my favorite things to do.
Crystal Gale says, I'm down 43 pounds.
Hot damn.
That's great. I didn't know you were down 43. That's good for
That's
you,
a
Crystal.
lot. That's a lot.
And she's doing it the natural way, not Ozempic.
Oh,
good
It's
for
hard.
her.
It's hard.
That's a lot of weight to lose. That's hard to do that.
Hard.
It's hard, super hard.
I'm not saying she's doing it, but how many people are saying they do it the natural way while taking Ozempic? That would be
everybody.
my plan.
I, would
I
think
mean,
everybody.
honestly, at this point, watching people, lose weight so rapidly on Ozempic, it's hard to not. I imagine for a lot of people, it's hard to not go. Just fucking give me that.
Give me
fucking
that Ozempic, man.
Well,
Ozempic,
for
man.
95% of people, it's not even, they don't have the complex we do about it could be bad for you.
Yeah,
The
they don't
doctor
know
says
anything
it's
about it.
okay. Why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Doctor gave it to me. There's nothing wrong with it.
Let's get back to Kiki. Look at
Look at that.
look at washboard stomach.
Right?
I'm trying to get a. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that definition, Trace. Look at that definition.
I can see my pecs from here.
Look at that.
A little jiggle. You know, I can never get rid of that last 5
Oh,
pounds.
it's a moon.
Still pretty thin.
Okay, look at that. Not an ounce of fat.
Not an ounce of
Not
fat.
an ounce of fat.
Let's get out of here. Floyd, breathe, Heather. Oh,
They keep-
arms.
That can be you again, Trace. It could be
Ah,
you
well, I'm
again.
feeling it. I need to get back there.
Could be you again. One day.
One
Uncut
day.
Meaty Mandingo says moonwalking that smooth on blacktop. You're the man.
Let's see if we got the moonwalk again.
It wasn't too bad.
There we go. Look,
Oh, on the blacktop.
it's pretty smooth. Pretty freaking smooth.
They said it's weigh-in time. Is it weigh-in time?
Oh,
Let's see if we can hit that 200 today so I can get back on track.
Hurry! Get your guesses in. 189. Oh, 2 people said 189. 187, 184, 188. Fatty, Uncut Meaty Mandingo's always got to be
The
me.
more I do it, the more he's getting real into making sure I don't cheat. He gets real close to the scale. He's like, I'm making sure this fat motherfucker doesn't lie about 1 pound.
What a meanie. 191, 186, 191.
stay still. I guess 187 and a half.
Oh, Ned's Navy got 187. And no one got, Uncut said 188. So it's Ned's Navy and Uncut were tied with the 187 and 188.
It's all muscle. I've been doing a little workouts. I'm real sore right now.
So
My
Tucson,
abs are sore.
It's the cardio. You got to do cardio.
Yeah.
Tucson chick's been locked in at 200 from the very beginning, and I think that's the plan for Trace. So she's going to end up being the ultimate winner.
I mean, that is the ultimate winner. That is almost godlike to be able to predict something that well.
She's never wavered. Every week it's 200, 200, 200.
You know, I almost feel like I gotta hit it just for her.
Don't.
He's
don't
just-
that's his goal now.
He's looking for
Great.
excuses, yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That'll be that much harder. 10 more pounds you have to lose,
That's
man.
rough, man.
Rough.
It's time for the Sean Raz Karen of the Week. Coop. Cop's daughter threatens state trooper's family.
Sounds about right.
2024. An officer pulled over a driver for going 35 miles over the speed limit.
Driver, turn off the car! Driver, turn off the car!
Jeez. This is a bit aggressive right from the beginning.
Step out of here.
I'm not even standing where he's standing.
No,
He's like
never.
he's like on the white line. With all these idiots, I'm not standing there.
Now, what did
I
she
would
do?
want them. I would pass a law that says if a cop's pulling you over on the interstate, you have to get off at the next exit.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know if cops want. Do you think cops want that?
Now, why is
I
this?
don't know why they wouldn't.
What did she initially do? I forgot. I didn't catch.
35 miles over the speed limit.
I guess that's a little bit big of a deal. But, you know, to be a cop and walk up to somebody that angry for something that I see somebody doing every day, I mean,
That people-
a cop has to know, like, that's just, you know. A lot of people drive. I see people passing me doing 120 on my way to work every fucking day. You know, it's not that big of a deal to where you got to be all mad and step out of the car.
Is she on the interstate? Because 35
Looks like
miles an hour over the speed limit. If
probably
that's
95.
70,
Well, that was 105.
If it's 70. Yeah, 105.
Yeah.
Well, it is, you know.
that's too fast.
It's a big deal when you're going over 100 in traffic, and you know, because that's how a lot of people kill people.
Yeah.
It's like, so I think you should go to jail if you're doing over 100. You don't need to get anybody that fast.
Yeah, super
We're-
speeder.
I've sped my whole life, but it's like 10 miles, 15 miles over the
Yeah,
speed limit. I've never gone like 90 to get somewhere.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
No.
I mean, but you can't be that distant from this. Do you not drive on the interstate and everybody's doing like 90 to 100 miles an hour?
Well, let's go down to the ghetto where they're murdering people every day, and just because everybody's doing it doesn't make it right. It's like people have become total inconsiderate assholes and self-absorbed, and everybody's going 100 miles an hour. And it's so bad that in Florida they went, all right, you assholes are going to go 100 miles an hour everywhere. You're going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because
what
you can't do
what
it
they
now.
had to do.
We used to be able to safely speed a little better, but now there's so many stupid assholes that moved here
So many assholes.
that they don't know how to drive, and they're not used to our speeding. So it's ruining everything with our. We like to speed.
We like to speed. It's I'm trying to speed less. I'm trying.
You're not gonna blow past me at 105 and think it's perfectly fine.
105. He blew past. She blew past him. It must be an unmarked car. That's something I would do because I don't ever notice them.
Get out of the vehicle. I didn't say to grab anything.
Yeah.
Step out of the vehicle.
My shoes?
Step out of the vehicle. Did I tell you to grab your shoes?
Okay.
You don't listen very well, do you?
I know.
I mean, so far, not Karen, and I'm pretty much treating this the same way she is. Like, fucking chill out, bro.
He's kind of the Karen.
Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he'll turn out
We'll
to be the
see.
Karen.
Face that way. Good job.
Oh, I might be.
Hey, you're right.
Reckless driving is a crime, ma'am.
Sorry.
But not as much as being black
You
is.
were. I was directly behind you at 105 miles an hour. In a 70-mile-an-hour zone. You were failing to utilize your turn signal. What's up?
Look at those lashes. Why is that necessary?
These are the
Look like a
type,
circus freak.
exactly the kind of lashes that used to be worn as circus performers.
Yeah.
The lashes are more of a crime than the 105 so far.
I
Yeah.
wish he was arresting her for the lashes.
I got it on video footage.
I'm okay, but why are you so aggressive?
What's that?
Why are you so aggressive? I've never done this.
Because you were just going 105
I wasn't
in
going, I
a
wasn't
7.
I wasn't.
All right, you're going to go to jail. So,
I'm going to jail.
yep, you're going to jail.
No.
It's called reckless driving, ma'am. It's a crime.
And she has to wear shirts like that everywhere she goes because she has to show off her back tattoos.
Is this some kind of language? I guarantee it does. It says something that she doesn't even
It
know.
says I drive 105 on the interstate.
Bitch.
That she had to look up. If you have to look it up to figure out how to get someone to draw it, and if somebody wrote that somewhere, she would never have even recognized if he wrote it left to right.
I mean, I don't want to talk too much shit, but I'm just out of curiosity. Why do people get tattoos in different languages?
They
Like
think
that
they're
doesn't
cool.
really.
They think it's cool.
Speak
that's all.
English.
Like nobody has ever.
She doesn't speak that language. She just thinks it's cool.
Like I've never seen anybody write something down in a different language or use a different, like the Indian, like the Indian tattoos. Like I never.
Yeah.
They have an Indian tattoo, but they don't do anything else Indian in their life. Like it's just the tattoo. I don't
The
get it.
language thing. So I figured it out. It's like, so everybody comes up to you and goes, "What does your tattoo say?"
Yeah.
See, because otherwise they're just reading it. Now you get
Yeah.
extra attention by people asking what your tattoo says.
I think it's a whole scam by the Chinese
to wear
to
tube tops
write
everywhere she
things
goes.
about how, insulting things about white people on themselves because they don't know what it actually means.
Be pretty badass. Yeah, hand it to the Chinese for that one. All right.
If you don't,
No, can you call my dad? You're on the.
It's called reckless driving.
I understand that, but
All right,
sir,
step this way.
can you call my dad? What is going on? Can you call my dad?
Yep.
Not even unmarked. She blew by the cop
She went by
at
that.
105.
I can call your dad for you. Who's your dad? Somebody important, hopefully?
Yes, he is.
Oh, who is it?
You know, I mean, he's saying that because everybody he pulls over,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, let's see who your dad
Yeah,
is."
that's why he said, I'm sure, or something like, I'm sure it's someone important.
Yeah.
What is the issue, sir?
You're going to jail for reckless driving. That's the issue.
What is the reckless driving?
You don't understand what reckless
I mean, he
driving
said it like 8 times. You know,
Yeah.
we usually say, why don't they explain what's going on? This guy said it 5 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were just speeding, and if then this lady doesn't look like she is spending a lot of time researching laws. If I didn't do this show, I probably wouldn't know about this new super speeder law, and I'd get pulled over for doing 105 and just be like, "What are you?" I'd be right
What's
where
reckless driving? I was just speeding.
Yeah.
Sir,
Think about, put those 2 words together.
everything is in my car though. I don't understand what the issue is.
Well, you can come get your car in a little bit. Have a seat.
Maybe she's been drinking or something.
Have a seat.
I
Who
know
puts
she-
her in the front seat?
We know what's going on.
Yeah, I know what he wants.
I am sitting down, but you're not
Have a
telling
seat.
me.
Kick your feet in.
Sir,
Yep.
you're not telling me what it is.
Do you think if she doesn't throw a fit, do you think this guy, he's doing this to scare her and then he's going to let her go? If she
No.
doesn't throw a fit?
He sounds like he's kind of a young, hard-ass,
He is angry.
stickler by the book kind of guy.
I have
what's
never
he
seen
buckling
him,
her in the front
I've
seat
never
for?
seen anyone put him in the front seat.
Driving.
I
Driving
understand that.
recklessly. Does that not make sense to you?
Sir, you didn't never tell me what it is. My phone is in the car on the Bluetooth.
Oh, you've been drinking.
That's what I was thinking.
See,
all right.
That's what I thought, because she's just looking like so
yeah.
stupidly at him, and
I was
it's
like,
that
she's either
stupid drunk look.
a moron or she's drunk. Because
Yeah.
she's just, like you said, the look.
Gosh, it seems like it's the crack of dawn. Where's she been drinking?
All night long.
Thank you. Well, what has drinking do to this?
Well, it's called OWI. How much have you had?
You're still not telling me what it is. I have my phone on the Bluetooth
Okay,
speaker.
give me 1 minute.
And my
Keep
phone is
saying, you're not telling me what it is, my phone is on Bluetooth. You're not telling me what it is, my phone's in the front seat. You're not telling me what it is, my phone, you need to call my dad. It's like, what?
She wants her phone.
What is going on right now? I don't understand. This is ridiculous
Okay,
right now.
I was in the left lane. You passed me in the middle lane. I caught up to you and paced you at 105.
Sir,
1 second. Let me speak. I'll let you
hear you.
speak. Okay.
I hear you.
All right. So pace you at 105. Then you started cutting in and out of traffic, not utilizing your turn
Cutting
signal.
in and out of traffic. What?
It's good. When you don't utilize the turn signal, that's what you were
This
doing.
is crazy right now.
I know it's crazy. It's weird.
You have me handcuffed and I'm
Yep. Okay. So then I try. Wait a
Can I
second.
get my phone so
Yep,
I can
okay.
contact my father, which is the police commander?
Police commander what?
Yes, he is.
Of what?
What do you mean, CPD?
CPD?
Yes, he
okay.
does.
All right, gotcha. Well, he can give me a call a
He
little later.
can, but you have me handcuffed.
I understand.
This
Okay.
is ridiculous right now.
Okay.
What? My father is... How is this even legal right now? What?
I mean,
I
so
think the
far-
opposite when she says my father is CPD, whatever that means, the commander, whatever. It's like, well, then you should know better than to be speeding like that.
She's privileged.
So far, I mean, I don't see any Karen-ness yet. It better kick in.
She's just dumb as a rock. Or drunk.
Right now.
Well, ma'am, I gotta tell you, we're not in Illinois, so you can't drive like that. Okay.
Illinois, Chicago, it doesn't matter. Can you answer my phone? Because that's my father right there. And he's CFD.
CFD?
And you're not answering.
Gotcha.
Right?
Shut the
This
door.
is ridiculous right
Can you
now.
stop
Like,
trying to unbuckle yourself? It's not gonna work.
I'm not, sir, I'm not trying to unbuckle myself. What do you mean? Caucasian.
It's just like a sloppy cop, and he's got all this stuff in the back
Yeah,
seat.
he's got a bunch of
And
crap.
he's got to transport her behind the front seat.
Yeah, that's a trace cop right there. You gotta sit up front because I got too much junk in my back seat.
White people, I swear to God.
Oh, now it's a
Why
white.
she playing
now
the
it's a
race
white
card?
people
Race
thing.
card.
College, I graduated with a whole degree in health science. I don't have no reason to do any of this. I graduated with my health science degree in
What
health
does that have to
science
do?
from Spelman
These
College.
boy,
And I went
people
to
really
UCLA.
bring up some shit that has nothing to do with speeding or getting a ticket or anything.
It's usually the drunks that do that.
Yeah. So
I have no reason to do any of this.
Well, I didn't go to college.
Chaos and Nugget said trace pop. I don't know why.
there's a backseat stuff. Uh-oh, you got to get the marker. Where's the new marker?
Oh, you got a new marker? Oh, new studio, new marker. Oh, no camera on the pop chart.
No.
We got the horse cam back, and the deer were out today, so it was a good shot, babe. They're all right on those
Oh,
group
yeah,
of pine
there
trees
was a lot.
there.
There was like 8 of them and a baby. 8 of them and a baby.
A lot of fucking deer out here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is pretty crazy. This is a couple months ago. I was at Buddy's, and I was talking to this guy about hunting or something like that, and he was talking about deer hunting, and I was like, yeah, my parents live in a neighborhood that the deer, you can just fucking walk up to him. And he's like, yeah, I actually work in Wesley Chapel in this one neighborhood, said your neighborhood, and I was like, holy shit, that's where my parents live. Just thought that was kind of fucking, he was like, I go to this neighborhood in Wesley Chapel and do some, work, I work there, do some work in there, and there's just, crazy deer. And I was like, that is the same fucking neighborhood I'm talking about.
That's funny.
A couple bucks.
Tell him he better never shoot any of my deer. I'll kill him.
He seems like a dude that would shoot them extra if I told him that.
Okay. Don't tell him then.
Do any of this.
Well, I didn't go to college at all, so.
Can you please answer my father? He's calling. My wallet is on the
You
ground.
sharing
My
that?
credit card
What'd you say?
Sharing that?
No.
is on the ground. My ID is on the ground. A $1,200 Gucci bag is on the ground. That's
Oh
crazy.
no, her
$1,200
$1,200
Gucci
Gucci
bag.
bag. Oh no.
That's where all the young people spend their
She
money.
still lives at home
Yeah.
because she.
How much of your-
Unless her parents were paying her rent, she couldn't.
With her whatever degree, it sounded like one of those degrees where you can't get a job.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Her.
To drink today.
This has nothing to do with I have to drink today. I'm sober.
You
I
sober?
can take a sobriety test right now.
Oh,
Yes,
do
I
it.
can.
Do it.
And we're gonna offer you that.
Okay, where's my father? What is going on?
Father.
Drunk. She's
My
drunk.
Yeah, she's-
father.
Stop trying to get out of handcuffs.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna get tased.
Sir,
I guarantee it.
why am I gonna get tased?
You're trying to take handcuffs
Whoa,
off.
I mean that's pushing it. I was now that she's been drinking, I'm getting more on the cop side. But I mean, if he tases this little,
Yeah, he's too much of a hard ass. She's
Right?
just a dumb bitch.
If he would just clean out his back seat,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have to worry about her being up
this
there.
can't be tasing random drunk bitches.
She should be calling out his back seat.
Yeah.
Where's my video? You have my dad.
It's right here.
You have my dad. My
She should not make it sad.
You have my
Yeah, she-
dad.
dad, my uncle, everybody is CPD.
Okay.
I have no reason to do any of this. What the My dad is CPD.
Well, that's good for your dad.
Yes, it is good for my dad.
Don't help
And
you.
I want my dad right now. This is irritating.
This is irritating.
How old is this? How old is this girl?
She said she's got a degree.
I mean, I've been pulled over when I was 18 and never was like, you got to talk to my parents about this situation.
Yeah.
Like, what
Well,
is
that's yeah.
You're not a privileged young woman.
White cops, bro, they swear to God, they take
If you try and get out of this handcuff,
Sir, leave me alone, okay? I want my
Leave
father.
me alone.
He is CPD. My uncle, he is CPD.
Oh my God. Shut up.
My grandfather, he is CPD. Everybody is CPD. disrespect. I'm not trying to do anything. Everybody in my family is CPD. Daddy!
Oh my God.
I don't
What does
understand.
her daddy
I'm
think
taking
when he
you, but you
sees this
never-
video? Does he think my poor daughter, or does he think, oh, that's just embarrassing?
Or does he think the cops are racist?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, but who knows?
Check.
I don't need to check, ma'am.
What do you mean you never need to check?
Ma'am, you're a grown-ass adult.
How? But you never check.
Say, how are you an adult?
You never check, though. That's what I'm saying.
Listen
All
to
these
it.
white police. Stop talking to me with your white ass. Stop talking to me. All these white police, they racist as f- That's all they do. But it's cool, though. Okay, cool. Stop talking to me because your white ass, you're racist.
I mean, how come
Check this out. I'm going to show
if
you
that
how
was
I
a white person sitting there going, you're black ass, you're black this, you're black that, that would be
Racist.
but
Yeah.
black people can say that all they want.
Because that's how the government wants it.
Yeah.
Racist is answer my
She's
phone
a
so my
racist.
dad can answer so he can know where the f- I'm at. He know where I'm at.
Well, let them know that you're going
He
into
know where I'm
Porter
at.
County Jail.
Exactly. He know where I'm at. Exactly.
Well, she got a hand out.
Oh, he's gonna tase her.
He's gonna bash her brains in.
Daddy,
Oh, she got a...
Daddy, come get me.
33.
Please come get me.
Oh, he's
Please
pulling over. He's gonna.
He is.
Oh.
come get me. Please, please.
Now he's got to
gonna
take
yank
their
her-
life
he's
into
gonna
their
yank-
hands
Yep.
again, getting out on the interstate.
Daddy, please come get me. Daddy,
She doesn't even tell her daddy, so now he's probably. Can you imagine
Yeah.
getting that call
Oh
from
my
your daughter?
God.
You don't even know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Daddy, come get me, screaming,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear her tussling. Man, you'd be thinking your daughter's getting killed.
kidnapped or killed or raped or something.
Yeah.
Daddy, come get me. Please come get me. Somebody, please come get me, Daddy. Daddy, some white man, come get me.
Some white man. What?
Oh man.
She's a racist. She should be in jail for being a racist.
Of course, this is an Indiana State trooper. Whom we can confirm that he is racist. He's an
I
Indiana
mean,
State trooper.
gosh, I don't want to be like that, but like out in Webster and stuff, sometimes you're riding home and there's not a black guy within 100 miles, but the only one within 100 miles is pulled over by a cop, and you're like, man, that seems like that could be a little racial.
Possibly.
I don't know. He got me. Please, Daddy, come get
He's got me.
Got
Let
me.
go of my hand.
Please come get me. Please.
I would take the phone from her
Oh my God.
and talk to her dad.
I mean, yeah, I would. He after he cuffs her, or whatever, he should
Yeah.
definitely talk to the dad because other than that, that's a dick move. Because
Yeah.
that dad doesn't need to feel like that.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a butt.
I mean, this whole close up action has looked like a porn.
That's her arm. I would say, I think she's drunk and she's screaming.
Oh my God.
He's going to break her arm, man. I mean, but you can't have someone uncuffed in the front seat.
No, you can't.
Or the back seat, I guess.
Maybe he should clean up his back seat, babe.
But you can't have him uncuffed in the back seat either. They'd be reaching for the steering wheel or who knows what.
I mean,
He needs to drag her out of the car.
He doesn't look like he's got a partition. Don't they usually have a
Yeah.
partition?
Mm-hmm.
I'm also thinking this is kind of the new super speeder deal, and you probably get more. It probably looks good on you as a cop pulling somebody over for the super speeder deal.
Yeah.
Probably what what your boss is telling you to go do is pull you.
That's where the money is, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just a good cop enforcing the law.
Uncut says, oh, I think the udders have left the tube top.
Gee.
That's why they are blurring that out.
Yeah, I mean, so he,
But that's her fault.
See, and now what do you do as a cop? I don't know if you want to be pulling that up for her.
You gotta.
You got to pull it up for her?
Yeah. What else? Because then you're gonna be touching her boobs. You gotta almost touch the boobs to get a hold of the shirt to pull it up.
Cop a feel.
And you can't arrive at the station with a topless girl in your front seat.
Right.
I don't think that works out too good for you.
Yeah, this is turning quick on him.
This guy better.
Why didn't you have your back seat cleaned out? Why is she topless?
What's going on here, buddy?
Why doesn't he take her out of the car? Because clearly he cannot get a hold of her
This guy.
the right way to get her re-cuffed from in a car.
Yeah. This guy's a bozo and a racist as well.
I mean, you do get frustrated. It's just, you ever have a bad day? So I guess cops can have a bad day too, and they're just, they deal with this shit all day, and I always do think, maybe you give cops a little more leeway because they just were having a fucking bad day.
Well, he's not done anything.
No, he's not done anything too bad.
He's just not. I don't know.
Say, buddy, you cannot take care of this from the angle you're at.
Ma'am,
I don't know if this is this is the way you're. I don't know.
stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. She's been fighting him the whole time.
He can
It's
knock
a real
it
half-assed resist, though.
I mean, come on, buddy.
She
You're
ain't
a
letting
big
him get-
dude.
I mean, he was pushing on her arm.
I don't give a who your dad is. Stop biting me.
Oh, he's getting.
Oh,
Oh, see.
now she's biting him.
Did he say biting?
Yeah.
You
stop
throw a
biting
bite in there, and everything's out the window.
me.
Oh.
Yep. That's why he got a little more pushing on her there.
Let's see her bite him. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, she definitely went for the bite.
She went for the bite on the bicep.
Gosh, I mean that's a 7-year-old move right there, man. Like, don't be biting people.
Now she's gonna get the business.
So he
She's
could have
gonna get
got
the
more rough
business.
with her. He was just trying not to be too rough with her. But now that she bit him,
Yeah, I mean,
changed.
and I don't being bitten. I don't see an overreaction really.
I mean, you could almost elbow somebody in
Yeah,
the
I
face
saw-
if they're trying to bite your elbow.
Yeah, I think he's cool so far.
I was wondering that too, Bumpy. That she had both her shoes on. Where did that happen? They must have.
She did when.
just
She had
now.
one shoe on.
Just now, a few minutes ago, they were showing
Oh.
her the whole angle, and she had both her shoes on.
I think there was there's
they
a
must
cut
have
because
to
she
cut.
she got her phone
Yeah.
and her shoes,
okay.
so there was an edit.
Law enforcement. I swear to God.
Her dad is suicidal right now.
yeah.
He still can't get her. Look at that. He cannot lift her arm up. She is strong
She needs
as
to go
fuck.
UFC
Right?
or something, man. That's a strong woman.
She's stronger than this guy.
This guy's
What
a
is
guy's a
happening?
good sized guy.
Yeah.
He's a big white trash Hoosier corn fed boy. He should be taking
I
care
mean,
of this
I
situation.
guess it's hard to hold someone's hands together and try to get cuffs on them.
Let's
Because you got to try to hold both arms in one hand.
I'm sure it's hard. Let's get like Bella and you try to handcuff her, Trace.
All right.
Tell her to wriggle around as much as she can. Oh my God.
I just don't know why he doesn't take her out of the car. All you got to do is take her out of the car, put her on the ground, and handcuff
yeah.
her correctly without trying to fight her while she's in a seat with her boobs hanging out.
Yeah, this is this is not in the instructional video how to handle things.
Won't make note. She did that.
Now she's got assault on a Leo.
What's she
God.
doing?
He's doing something with the cuffs. I don't know. You know, they like to mess with the cuffs like that. Oh, come on, buddy.
Holds a long
She's
one.
definitely drunk, though, being...
Yeah, she's
Screaming
like
like
she's
that.
out of control.
I would like him to just punch her in the face and make her shut up. slam that door on her.
Oh.
Oh, then they.
Now we're back inside. No. I'm gonna keep it down here. That's all she can say.
all she
I
can
mean,
say.
that's all she says. She's not saying nothing other than that.
I don't know.
She's got to be drunk.
Yeah. Uncut says she's been told she's a princess her whole life.
Exactly.
That's the girl. That's what all
Exactly.
girls are like these days.
Princess bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I was
all think they're
I was
princesses.
anti-princess in this house with the Berlin, and then even with Harper, she was kind of into princesses, and I would never put them over, and I even say princesses are stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
F them princesses.
No princesses.
She's taking me somewhere. this is a nightmare for the dad.
Right?
And she's. God.
Follow my e-way. I guess on your phone.
Yeah.
Like an app, and so he thinks she's being kidnapped.
Yeah.
She's still trying to get out of those cuffs. Look at her.
She's gonna get out.
She might get out of them again.
I mean, this lady's insane.
This lady's crazy.
Oh, she just spit on him.
I always
Fucking-
draw the line there. Yeah, it's you could just deck
Yeah.
her right in the
Elbow.
fucking face.
That's a lucky elbow strike right there.
Oh my god!
I mean, if her dad sticks up for her on this,
I don't
Yeah.
think
he's a
he
fucking
would.
asshole, and he's the problem. At
Say
this
my
point,
titties out.
at this point, I would just hang that phone. And he may have hung it up. I'd say, fuck her,
Yeah.
Dad. He's the problem.
He may have.
No.
He's the one that caused her to act like this.
I mean, if you look at how fast he's going, he's doing about 105.
He's reckless driving.
Because he wants to get this bitch out of his
Yeah,
car.
I don't blame him. Actually, I'm voting not guilty. My titties out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about fighting cops with a tube top on. Isn't the
It's a bad
smartest
idea.
thing to do.
Bad idea.
God.
Daddy, this white man is taking me.
That's racist because he won't let her go.
Won't let me
Okay.
go.
Her dad must have told her that
Told her what?
everything's racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's a racist cop, or his whole family's a racist cop. So maybe all cops are racist.
Everybody! He don't want to give me his ID. He don't want to give me shit. I'm coming for everything.
Okay.
I'm coming for everything.
Now she thinks she's gonna sue him.
I'm coming for your license. I'm coming for your career. I'm coming for your family. You want a kid? You want a son? I'm coming for everything.
Oh, I'll come for your family.
Come talking to me.
He comes for my
Call Corey. Daddy, call Corey. All these white ass bitches want to think they gonna get away with some shit. They ass. I hate they ass. They can die.
Man, that's a rough
I mean,
drive right
I
there.
think
Man.
40 years ago, she might be taken straight to the loony bin.
Yep.
Maybe. Or she might be missing a couple teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
She deserves to be missing a couple
Oh,
of
she
teeth.
spit on-
Look at she keeps
spitting
at-
on him.
I'd punch her in the fucking
my
face,
God.
man.
That's too much for me.
Oh.
Oh, see, this is how girls. What happens when you take their phones?
This is it. This is all
They
about her
go
phone.
nuts.
Can't take it.
Secretly deep down, there's something in me dying of society. Like I'm just I'm just like this is the world's going fucking down the drain.
Yeah.
This is the future. This is the future. Who's going to be running this place, Trace?
Well, that's who they want. That's the people they want running. Nuts.
Oh, another.
Fucking
That was a
punch
loogie.
her.
That was a loogie on
I
that
would
one.
fucking punch her, man.
See,
Right in the
he's
face.
actually a lot of restraint.
Knock
That's like
her
5
out.
spits.
Yeah.
That's 5 punches, I think.
I think he's just going. This is great for for my cause. Her spitting on me.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody, your family fucking die, you weak ass bitch. Yo, goofy ass mama, she gon' run in fucking hell. I hate everybody, but your goofy ass grandmama, that bitch gon' roll in fucking hell. I swear to God. Clip, track my location right now. Send it to my daddy. Send it to police commissioner. Everybody, I swear to God.
I mean, are we to a point where she is going to watch this video back and not be embarrassed?
Yes.
Are we to that point in this
Yes.
country to where you could act like this and not wake up and be like, oh my God,
What did I do?
wasted and I was driving 105 and then I threw a fit like a fucking child and it's all on camera.
Or is she like, he deserved that?
She's not. Yeah, she's a victim.
She shows this to her friends. Look how racist this cop was.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
I swear to God.
Hey, we're in the wrong
I
state.
don't give You stop talking to me, bitch. Stop talking to me. All these fucking white supremacy bitches.
After she's been screaming the whole time, stop talking to me, she says.
You white supremacy bitch.
Yeah.
My teeth out everything. Watch this.
Valparaiso, Indiana.
You
That's where
bitch.
she's going.
You. With your goofy.
6'6"
That's like,
bitch.
oh my God.
Yeah.
That's too much spit.
I wonder if all those can be different, separate accounts of assault.
They can. They can.
I'm done with these white ass fucking bitches. Track them. I hate they ass.
She hates
Wawa
white people.
Recharge Your Energy.
So she can say that,
Yep.
and nothing happens to her. Nothing happens to her daddy that made her that way. Can you imagine if that was a white person saying that?
What
crazy.
what a racist.
What a racist she is.
Somebody needs to beat the fuck out they fucking ass. Everybody think they so fucking supremacy. Alright, cool, watch this. Swear to God, it's gonna be funny when I kill your fucking people. It's gonna be cool.
When I
Yup,
kill
and
your
I'ma
what?
laugh.
She's making threats now.
Threats.
Making
I
threats.
mean, she's could possibly go to jail for a long time.
Unless her daddy.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your Karen, but you're not sharing.
All righty, thanks.
Yep. Bye.
Right.
I swear to God, I can teach you better than I can tell you. Watch this. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. White ass police, you're done. You're done. You're done. Your career is over. You can never walk around the city of Chicago. On God. You're done.
You know that shit hole anyways.
You're done. Stop talking. You're done. And I'm going to kill your ass. Watch this.
Oh, more
I need a
threats.
shower.
I need a shower.
She started to fight.
Oh, they got the. They got
Oh
the.
man,
got
you
the
know,
chair.
I
The nut
mean,
chair.
as much as I wasn't on the cop side at the beginning,
Yeah.
I am. I'm feeling the enjoyment of him putting her in this chair
Yeah.
with a spit mask on at this
Yeah.
point.
I agree.
In the car.
Yes, Snook
I leaned her
Man.
forward.
You're done.
It caught
You're
on
done.
the seatbelt. She has spit on me multiple times, so if you have a spit mask, it's highly suggested. Kind of disgusting, as we speak. Beards, do you let them grab one? Okay, I thought you grabbed the spit
Does he
mask.
tell her that her shirt's off?
Her titties are out.
Titties are out.
Talk to her friend.
I want to. Oh, I thought he was gonna open the back door. I want to see this mess.
Not angry or upset, guaranteed. Frustrated at that. She called the cop while we were in the car. She what? Called the cop while we were in.
Right now.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
All them and they
Wouldn't have got spit on if you put her in the back seat.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, you still on the phone? Hey, she's gonna be at Porter County Jail. She's gonna be here a little bit.
Call my daddy, y'all. You weak. Get me the out this car. No, y'all can't take my phone like that.
That's all. Look at. She's acting this way
It's
over
all
her
about the
phone. It's
phone.
all about the
the
phone.
His ass been saying talk to me. My is out everything. Let me out.
God.
Get out.
They realize real quick
Yeah.
that he's right.
Call the commander. Call the secretary of state. Call everybody.
Call the Secretary of State.
Hey, she has a seatbelt lock on, so you have to unlock the seatbelt with a key. I can go to the other side and do it.
You gotta They're gonna get spit on.
Yeah.
You guys are ready. All right.
Jesus.
Brzezinski.
He's going back in. He's going back in.
All right, it's good.
There you go. I'm sure her dad will say she never should have got to this point anyway. That kind of thing.
Some bullshit.
You wouldn't screwed about a seatbelt lock. Dude, you gotta get a 10-pack off Amazon for $30. You gotta get it. It's well worth it, trust me.
What did he say? It's got to get off Amazon for $30.
I don't know.
I
couldn't understand.
Are you talking about something completely different?
Let me get the closed captions here.
Dude, you gotta get a 10-pack off Amazon for $30.
10-pack off Amazon. 10-pack. I don't know what that would be.
10-pack of spit guards. I don't know.
You gotta get it. It's well worth it, trust me.
So, 4 cops can't restrain her?
She threatened my whole family.
For a hard time.
He's just telling him 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She's threatened my whole family.
I'm gonna go.
Jesus God. Look at her there. She got the spit mask on. She's like, she's getting the business. Full treatment.
But her dad's a cop or a firefighter or something.
So that means she's a great person.
What did he say? So that means
She's a great person right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I haven't seen one that bad in years.
Jesus God.
I wouldn't be able to scream anymore.
They need a ball gag for people like that.
Oh, I got the door for y'all, right?
Snookman just wants to have sex with her. Typical.
No crash involved. Just a traffic stop. 105 and 70.
Oh, wow.
I detain her for reckless driving. She starts acting like this. She slipped the cuff, and then bit me, and then friggin' started spitting.
Where'd she bite you at?
No, she didn't break skin, so we're good. She bit my elbow because I was trying to reach over her to get her hand in the cuff. And
Should've waited, man. Have a spit mask. Dog. Advice for bite, right?
hey man, real quick, I gotta read you something real quick, okay? I have probable cause to believe that you've been operating a vehicle while intoxicated. I must now offer you the opportunity to submit to a chemical test.
What made her stop screaming? I wonder.
I don't know.
They
Inform you that the refusal to submit to a chemical test will result in the suspension of your driving privileges for 1 year. If you have at least one previous conviction of operating while intoxicated, your refusal to submit to a chemical test will result in the suspension of your driving privileges for 2 years. Will you now take a chemical test? I just need a yes or a no, please.
Now she not
And what
gonna
happens
talk.
when
Not
these
together.
idiots refuse to answer your question?
I don't know.
What do you have to do then?
She just gets her license suspended.
Yeah, that's
I believe.
that's a refusal.
Oh, okay.
All right, with your silence, I'm going to take that as a no. Okay.
You can't take it as a no.
Okay, so you want?
Call police commander Corey. Call them right now.
She's talking as if she's still talking into her phone.
Everybody listen to CMD right now, and they will tell you right now.
Okay,
It's
so-
not, I don't give a what you talking about. Right? Call my father, call my uncle, call my grandfather, call
We know.
everybody in the CMD, and they will tell you right now. I don't care. This is a gift in my everything. Call them.
So do you want to take the certified
Call
test?
them. Call them right now. I don't care. Call them right now. They are my legal guardian. They are my legal attorney.
There she goes again.
There she goes. Same old
Call the
shit.
Secretary of State. Call the.
You know, I tried to side with her.
What do you say?
I tried to side with her, but it just to the point where I want to see the sentencing because I want her to get a long time.
Yeah.
She's such a fucking
I
crazy
wish I could
bitch.
hear what her dad had to say.
I'd love to know.
Yeah, this video is gonna leave us wanting a lot of stuff.
I feel like he's totally against the cops on this.
I would think he would be like, "This is I know Mike Crowder is a crazy drunk bitch."
I want to follow up on this.
The suspect was charged with multiple counts of battery on an officer, intimidation, operating a vehicle while intoxicated, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, reckless driving, and more charges. She spent 4 days in jail for this arrest.
Oh, 4 days in jail.
So she didn't get bonded out for it. That's good.
So the dad must have been teaching her a lesson.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I don't think this dad's gonna be happy with this
Oh, man.
situation.
Is that it? That was it.
Her dad's a
4
cop.
days.
I mean, this is probably pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cop, so he's, got his head on at least a little bit more than she does.
4 days in jail. That'll learn you. That'll
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if somebody
And
like her, that'll
She can't drive for a year.
hopefully that yeah.
That was a lot of charges. Is that any of those are felonies? Are those felonies?
I believe battery on a Leo is
It
a
might be.
felony. I think.
Man.
Spitting on someone should always be a felony.
Oh yeah, I
Like-
mean, you just don't spit on people.
Like you were saying, Trace, that's like a signal of the end of the world. That whole video just
Yes.
encompasses what's wrong with everything.
I think it is like a for sure thing that people are getting way dumber.
Oh yeah.
Like
well, they've been dumbing people down for 20 years.
I mean, I was listening to a guy. Oh, what was he? Some type of fucking scientist, and he was like, "Yes, people are getting way dumber," and I don't know. He is anti. He was anti. Becoming like a cyborg. People need, but he's like, I don't see any other way of people not deteriorating into nothing besides mashing with technology and putting a chip in your brain and stuff like that. But he was also like, but is that worth it? And should we just maybe give up? I don't
Give up. Yep.
It's
Maybe.
don't unplug yourself from the news and everything.
I pretty much am at this point.
Then you come in here and
Learn it all.
Yeah, learn it all back.
but the computer was down and I don't have anything on my phone. I don't have any social media. I don't have any of that. And I'm not going to put it on my phone. And so for 3 days, I was oblivious to everything. Because I wasn't, looking for stuff for the show because the show wasn't going on. So I just and I felt much better. I felt a lot better. Man, we got to take a break. We've been gabbing and gabbing. It's 10:23.
I needed to get into my bank the other day and my H key doesn't work, so I grabbed your guys' phones to try and do it. How do you not even have your bank app on your phone? That's
Why do
kind
I
of
need
mind
that?
blowing. How do you check your bank information?
I don't check my bank information. Who needs to check their bank? That's what I never said. People check their bank
Before you get
information all the
high.
time.
Maybe
It's like,
if you don't got no money, you got to make sure you can spend.
I mean, people I have to deal with that sometimes. Owning a flower shop, guys are like, "Well, I can't put it on my card because my wife will see that I'm really." She checks your bank account every day. Who does that? We used to keep a little log. It used to be a paper log. You'd know everything you spent.
Yeah.
But once it went digital, it's like I ain't fucking checking that shit all the time.
What is the deal with the
Why?
control that women have over men these days to where they're like just. I mean, I guess maybe if you got a real asshole dude that's just going, I don't know, doing a bunch of sketchy stuff every day. I mean, Lauren is yet to check my bank account in 7 years, almost 8 years.
She knows there's nothing in it.
But I mean,
Well, maybe guys are more sketchy. Guys are more on like they got all that OnlyFans and stuff. Maybe that's why girls are opting to not have boyfriends. Maybe they're like, look, you want to be porn all the time. I ain't fucking going out with you. Go ahead and do it. So
I don't
maybe-
think you can
I
watch
don't know.
porn in Florida anymore. I don't think you can.
I think you can.
Isn't that
I
what
think you
OnlyFans
gotta.
is?
I think you. Well,
You might have to register or you prove you're 18 or something.
something like that.
Yeah.
But who's gonna? I just seem
Well, guys
sketchy.
they're not going to stop watching porn, so they're figuring out a way around it.
Oh man, it's.
Like Donna.
Well, they're going to have to watch more porn because girls are going, fuck you guys.
I
They're
mean,
not-
I've been watching like TikToks. I guess because I stopped on one, it's given me more of them. But it's like women that are like, they're sitting down with somebody talking to them, and they're like, I put him on this, I put him on that. Like there was this one girl saying, well, I took him off this, and I put him on alcohol because he was smoking too much weed. And it's like, what point have we gotten in society where women are putting
I
their
put you
husband on things? Like if Lauren was like, I think I should put you on this. Like I'm not your pet. That's a pet thing, right?
Yeah, you have no
Treating
choice.
your husband like a pet. I tried this and it didn't work, and then I put him on that and it didn't work. It's like, what do you mean you? That just sounds like you're treating your husband as if he's a dog.
Yeah.
Well, I got my phone is available at all times, and I could care less if your mom picks it up or looks through it or anything. But I don't. Only thing on my
Me
phone
too.
is text. Yeah, her mom's phone's lying around all the time too. All right, we got to take a. Brandon says, "Take a break. I need to smoke a bowl." All right, we'll be right back in just a couple minutes with more ClusterF. Hang on, what's going on? Why is there no audio here? Let's kind of make sure I got audio going. Make sure I didn't hit a button. Oh, sorry, people. Why does this clip have no audio? Hit it one more. I'll try it one more time. Hit it. Fucking jeez. I don't understand. Zero audio.
Oh, you must have hit.
I did something.
Is that just on?
No,
a
it's just
video?
on this clip, so I can the volume. All right, never mind. I gotta find something. That's weird. It's never happened before. Let me make sure. Let me find something else and make sure it's not. Give me a nice little. Here we go, and we'll be right back. Hopefully, this one plays with more.
Yeah, you better check.
With more ClusterF. Yep,
Is it playing?
it's playing.
Well,
Sorry, my panties are moist over here.
Jesus God.
his
I don't
panties are
need
in
to
a
hear that.
What the hell did I spill on?
moist.
I don't like sticky
panties.
stuff. It's like that's my worst nightmare. Where was it? Like it was like Lone Star Steakhouse or somebody. Trace spilled his like 32-ounce fountain Coke in my lap, and I was like, I can't enjoy my meal now. I got a lap full of sticky Coke.
If you go to the or the hostess, they have extra pants.
Anytime you have something
They
with,
should.
with
They should.
honey, you gotta go. I can't.
If they sell sticky foods, they should have replacement pants and
Every
Well, they
restaurant
have
should
honey
have
there,
They
right?
should have a coat and a couple pair of pants and a couple shirts.
Oh, I think they should
Just
be
in
like
case.
paper products that they can, like.
Oh yeah,
Here's-
paper shirt.
Here's like an embarrassing.
That's
I
humiliating.
poop my pants in the restaurant pants.
Paper shorts.
I shit my pants at Outback.
Yeah, they should. At one point I was carrying, a set of clothes in my car because just in case. I said,
Yeah.
man, what if you're wearing like a white shirt or something and you spill spaghetti on it? But hey, out in the car you got another shirt.
That comes in handy for
God,
Trace.
It's real handy.
Trace has all kinds of clothes in his car.
Super. You spill something on yourself in your lap, but you got a pair of pants out in the car. How badass is that?
My mom's always had a bad stomach, so even when I was a kid, she's always had an extra pair of undies in the glove box.
I'm sure she appreciates
And if
you
you had
telling everybody that.
if you had a cold she'd whip that thing out because if she didn't have a napkin for you,
Yeah.
blow your nose in her old panties.
That explains why you are the way you are today, Brandon. That explains a lot. Fucking face buried in his mom's panties 3 days a week. Blow harder! Harder!
I had to go to counseling because I was blowing my nose so much.
He'd sneak out in the middle of the night and go blow his nose in her panties.
What are you doing in the car again, Brandon? Oh.
Welcome back to ClusterF. Glad to be back. Computer issues last week. Missed a couple shows where we fixed the computer.
Fixed it.
With our IT genius.
Fixing.
Need some fixins. Glad to be back. Feels like forever. I don't know what I could do. I could do the other Karen, or I could wait till tomorrow. See, I got one video here maybe. Oh, the attachments can't be downloaded.
Oh no.
Oh, no, so I gotta remember to send my videos and figure out how to get my videos of us fixing the computer.
You haven't figured that out yet?
No, nothing seems to be working.
What are you trying to do?
I'm sending videos from my phone like I always do, and they always work. I send videos to Berlin all the time.
Huh.
But let me see if
You
this.
tried them on just send them on Messenger?
I got one here. Maybe I got one. Nope. That's like a picture. All right, I'll try tomorrow for the videos. Maybe we will do the Karen.
I do. Our friends from the from Buddies, the bar, actually got together and invited us to do something non-bar related yesterday.
Really?
It was shocking. Yeah, before we went out fishing, they invited us to go to Beef O'Brady's and grab a bite to eat for lunch. I was shocked. I mean, afterwards, when me and Lauren went fishing, they immediately all went back to Buddies at noon after we ate lunch. But we actually got together. You know, I was worried. I was like, I've never hung out with these people sober.
How was it?
It was pretty good. We all had a pretty good time and had some laughs. Some sticky, Beef O'Brady's is just Beef O'Brady's, though, man. I had a decent Cuban there. My Cuban was surprisingly good for a Beef O'Brady's Cuban, but it was still Beef O'Brady's.
Still Beef O'Brady's. Did you see the guy that jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah, he lived, right?
Yeah, it says at 83 meters.
So 100.
I think it's. Why did he get given in meters?
It's like it's got to be close to 200 feet, right?
I think it's like close to. How high is the Skyway?
Like 180, I think.
How
to
did
200.
How did this guy live? Skyway is.
430 is the top of
That's the top.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 190 feet.
Yeah, it's about the same distance. This guy jumped.
This guy survived with a paper bag.
I mean,
naked in a paper bag.
I mean that probably saved his life. I mean that could severely
this homemade parachute paper bag.
I mean, I would think it would severely slow you down.
This guy. Whew. Look at that. That's a ballsy jump right there, Trace. Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. The paper bag. I don't think that paper bag's doing shit.
I would say it's doing a tremendous amount. I mean that literally saved his life when you think about terminal velocity and the resistance that bag has. It probably slowed him down 20, 30 miles an hour.
I think it went inside out immediately and caused no drag, and he's just a drunk meth head who happened to survive.
Gosh, I'm thinking, man, might have slowed him down even more. I probably might have slowed him down 50 miles an hour.
Here he goes again. He was naked man. Here he goes.
Oh my God.
He lived. Oh, I missed it.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can almost see how it's slowing him down.
Oh my God.
It's slowing him down. Look at he's. Meow. All right, we'll count how many seconds it takes. It's 1001, 1002, 1003. What? 3.5 seconds till you hit the water. I don't know. I think that's about right.
I mean, I don't know if you reach terminal velocity, you're not jumping off the Skyway, but you're getting close. And it looks like, I mean, if you've ever seen somebody jump off a building or a bridge, it does look like he is slowed down tremendously.
You crazy. You're
Am
seeing
I?
things. You're seeing things. We'll ask the chat. Is this guy? Is this guy's?
Oh
This guy's. Is. Hey, check.
I mean,
Check. Talk, Trace.
Hello.
What happened now?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Did you hit something? Were you pushing any buttons?
Wait, no. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, I got that. Check. All the mics. Check.
Hello.
Check.
You can hear it.
Oh, maybe it's a
Headphone deal.
It's a headphone deal.
Yeah.
Where's the head? I don't even know where the headphone.
Check.
Sorry about this. We're having a really good show too. Wait, don't do that. All right, but no, there's no. See, the board is showing nothing.
But I can hear me on the phone.
But they can hear it. That's
yeah. This is bizarre.
Check. What? Check. Check.
No, I mean you're not getting any levels.
I can hear it there. It's like buzzing. I hear it buzzing. Sorry about this, folks.
Plug it in. Oh. Did you hit a button accidentally?
I don't know what button would hit that would people could hear us, but we can't see the levels on the board or hear ourselves in the headphones. What the fuck kind of board? What kind of button is that? And we can hear this.
No me dejan mirar.
Okay, so it's not.
Oh my god! It's the input of the mics or something.
Mother effer. We could do the show without headphones, so let's just do that. Yeah. If everybody can hear us, let's not worry about it. Okay, so we got enough of that guy. I was going to ask the chat, did it look like he slowed down?
From the bag?
Yeah, chat, did it look like he slowed down from the bag?
Oh, Snookman says Trace might be right. He might agree with me. I mean, if you jump off the skyway, I would think. I always thought if you jumped off with an umbrella, that was a reinforced umbrella.
Headphones aren't. Something's not working.
If you jumped off with an umbrella that was reinforced.
Why?
Because the headphones aren't working. So
people say
they can hear us. So we're just gonna finish the show and try to figure it out later. It's the headphones. It's not the headphones. It's something to do with the mics. That's not that. Just we can't hear them. Everybody else can, but we can't.
And it just happened.
Well,
it has to have something to do with what you were pressing.
I don't even understand what that is. Okay. Somebody who knows. Okay. I have no levels on the board for the mics, but I have levels on the board for like this audio. Huh. Okay.
No me dejan mirar.
Why would I?
That's the headphones now.
I'm so confused.
The headphones are working.
What?
Just the mics aren't?
I don't know.
What did you do? Turn the mics
No, it's the same. It's the same. We can't hear the mics, but everybody can hear us. So let's just.
I think I've said it before on the show, but I think if you jumped off the skyway with a reinforced umbrella, to where it's not going to turn inside out and flip up, I think you might be pretty okay.
I don't think you could hold on to an umbrella.
I mean, it would just be
if your hand was tied to the umbrella.
I mean, why wouldn't you be able to hold on to the umbrella if you could hold on to a pole and hold your own weight?
That's a lot of resistance, isn't it?
It'd be the same as what? Doing a zip line type deal that you're holding on.
You're not holding your own weight on a zip line. You're
buckled
into shit. You ain't holding yourself at all.
No, because people can't hold themselves up.
None of these people can hold their own weight on a zip line.
I can do a pull-up. I'm
talking about the average person cannot hold their weight on a zip line. You ever seen all these fat people on zip lines? They're not holding their weight up. They're
this
just
guy
zipping.
could. I'm not talking about obese people jumping off the skyway. I'm talking about me.
I'm talking about zip lines.
I'm saying
everybody's talking about something different.
If I had an umbrella, a reinforced umbrella, I think I could jump off the skyway. I mean, if it was a little bit bigger than the average umbrella, I think it would help a lot. But I think, just like a good 6-7 foot umbrella that is not going to fold inside out, you're going to be all right.
Okay, you're talking a 6, babe. He's comparing a 6 or 7 foot unbreakable umbrella to this guy saying that This guy got slammed.
No me deja enviar así.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What
No me
paper
de-
bag? What was he had? What did
It's
he have?
it's not a paper bag. It's a high quality bag. Gucci, I assume.
It's a Gucci bag.
What was he carrying that for? Jumping off anyway.
Well, he's naked and he's obviously insane.
Oh, okay.
He is a genius, in my opinion.
He survived. It's higher than the Skyway Bridge, babe.
What?
And all due to this.
I bet his testicles hurt.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I racked myself swimming the other day, just jumping in 3 feet.
I didn't say anything, but I went and tried to do a watermelon, which is when it's a cannonball with a backflip.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm a lot more out of shape than the last time I tried to do a watermelon. And I landed, and somehow my nuts were just, it was bad. Nobody noticed, but I was just sitting there kind of floating like I'm dying inside.
Why you have to hide it?
I don't know if I can hear. Can we hear you?
ClusterF, who's this?
ClusterF, who's this?
Hey guys, good morning again.
That's
This is
not
John
showing
from
up.
St. John.
Is it in the headphones?
I can almost hear.
ClusterF, who's this? So we
This
don't
is
have
John
the
from
phone
St.
audio
John,
either.
guys.
It's John from St. John
You
anyway.
can hear it?
A teeny bit.
I can't hear it at all.
Okay, so you cannot hear my call?
I can hear your call a teeny bit.
Okay, fine. So I just wanted to tell you, I've jumped from 20 feet and 30 feet.
Yeah.
And 20 and 30 feet really hurt when you nail the water wrong.
Yes, I have hurt my feet as well when I've jumped. I've jumped about 30 feet and hit my feet flat, and I was like, man, that hurts actually quite a bit.
Yeah, like if you don't cut the water with your feet correctly and the water hits your neck in a certain way, you can really wrench your neck bad.
I've also jumped off a boat at 40 miles an hour. That hurts pretty bad. The first time I ever jumped off a boat at 40 miles an hour, I was just like, oh, no fear of the was and then you fucking hit that and you are sore for a week, man. It will give you whiplash. I was messed up a little bit from that.
All right, John, we can barely hear you. We're having technical difficulties. Well, we'll talk
When
to you
you hit
later.
All right.
I could barely.
Yeah, you could
hear him.
barely hear him.
And I
I
don't know
guess
if
my
that means that
headphones-
it's real loud for the listeners.
Oh, I didn't think about that. It probably blared him out. My bad.
Yeah, something. It's just a button you pushed or something. I know. You look at it like I don't know.
Never
but it
happened
is.
before, and I don't know what. There's no buttons pushed, and I don't think I was even doing anything.
Well,
Maybe-
you've said that before about things, and then you're just like, oh, it was this. Sorry.
Do you guys? What is terminal velocity for the average human?
Oh boy.
Terminal velocity.
Do you know?
Uh-uh.
I think it's like. I thought it was like. 180 to 200, but I could be way off.
That worked. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm her and her know-it-all shit. Like I pushed a button and didn't know it. Like I'm an idiot. I'm a successful broadcaster.
We've been through this before.
I reached the pinnacle of broadcasting, babe.
Uh-huh.
But I did hit that button.
Okay. So we're back.
We are back. Fantastic. It's 5 minutes of dumbness. Baby.
I'm not.
Now I know what that button does.
Cuts you right off, right?
It only cuts a certain amount of shit off. Okay, Trace.
Never mind. I was going to insult you, so I just won't do that.
Okay, thanks.
Terminal velocity.
Do you know what that is? I don't know what.
That's whatever an object's maximum falling speed is.
They didn't say what that guy had in his hand or why.
They said a
Gucci bag.
They said a paper bag. I'm pretty sure. How do we get out of this? I want to.
But it's not like he held it above his head like, this is going to slow me down. He just held it.
Yeah, that doesn't say what he held.
Yeah, just like they say throwing a quarter or a penny off the Empire State Building would kill somebody.
Yeah.
But the terminal velocity of a penny is like 100 miles an hour, and it wouldn't hurt you at all. It just made that up.
I want to see what kind of bag he had. While holding a makeshift parachute.
Why
Does
didn't
that
he
look like
hold
a
it up?
makeshift parachute to you? Looks
A
like
little bit.
Trace is really sold on this guy.
Why didn't he hold it over his head then?
Because he's a crackhead.
He did hold it over his head.
He did?
Yeah.
With one hand.
Record-breaking climber Jake Wisenant dead at 30.
Who? What?
These people that climb, they're always like, people that are into extreme sports are eventually going to die from those extreme sports.
Well, climbing's one that's just like not cool, man. Like climbing tall things like that is, you never get the realization of, oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I got to do this better. No, I made a mistake and now I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, climbing tall things is not fun.
Says the towers are 272 feet tall on the Brooklyn Bridge. That's tall as F.
Yeah.
So that thing must have done something to slow him down, because that's 100 feet, almost 100 feet taller than the Skyway.
Terminal velocity is the same for everything, Trace. That is not true. If I dropped out, it's same. It's the same for objects that are, because if you dropped a empty water bottle, I've done this before, and people say it will drop at the same speed as a full water bottle, but I don't believe it will. I don't fucking know.
I don't believe it will either.
Well, let's go out.
Town and Country said no, it's not. Only in a vacuum.
Yeah, only in a vacuum does everything fall, because there's wind resistance. So if you did drop, it's got to do with density. If you did drop something off the water bottle and I jumped off the Empire State Building at the same time, I'm going to hit way before, just because it's lighter and there's wind resistance to it. But a feather does drop at the same speed as a hammer in a vacuum.
In a vacuum.
Yes.
Because there's no resistance. But like you drop an empty water ball off, there's a lot of, it would like.
Yeah, it'd be slow. The resistance and the.
I'm talking science here.
If you drop.
What do you mean in a vacuum?
If you drop to a giant bowling ball and a marble that are the same density, I believe they would fall at the same speed, even though they're different sizes.
You get that, babe?
I think.
It says the miraculous survival.
Anytime I talk any type of even a smidge of science, it just leaves you guys fucking silent.
I agree. I know that.
Not him. Usually just me.
Yeah, both of you a little. I mean, you might get it, but you're like, I don't know. Well, let's move on from science talk.
I don't get vacuum.
I don't get why.
I don't get like space stuff. When you talk about
space stuff,
you can't do this because it's a vacuum, and I don't know what that means. It's
over
my head.
Speaking of space stuff, a rocket crashed into the moon last week. It was something that was going to go. I think it was going to the moon, but then it got off course, and then eventually it got into the moon's orbit and crashed into it. Nobody saw it though. There's no record of it.
Nobody saw it.
There was one telescope in Brazil that.
Yeah, NASA didn't have a million telescopes on it. No,
No,
to see what happened.
For the
Although,
first time.
even though they were that wanted to be one of the things they study, right? They got to study that to see what it created and how it. But
yeah.
Nobody has any video of it.
Zero recordings of it, Trace. No.
Why did it? Was it going to the moon?
No, like I said, it went up. It was going to the moon. Then it went off course, and then eventually it got out there. And
they knew it was going to eventually crash.
It got into the moon's gravitational pull, or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
and it crashed into there eventually. It says the miraculous.
I couldn't wait to see the video of it. I was like, I want to see what that looks like when it crashes. And they would act like nobody really. You mean even all these amateur astronomers didn't have? I guarantee you, they had some.
Are you crazy? I mean, haven't you seen the moon landing calls? You can call the moon, no problem. So I got the moon on speed
Just
dial.
don't try to call me if I'm in a dead zone, right?
The miraculous survival of a disturbed man who leaped from the Brooklyn Bridge could have come down to a handful of factors. The likeliest being the precise position of his body when he landed in the East River. They're saying he didn't make a splash like a Chinese high diver.
Yeah.
He went in perfectly.
Because he was drunk. Those drunk people, you can't kill
Who said
them
he
when
was
they-
drunk? I think this was a
Oh.
well thought out plan.
Jumping or falling from heights such as a 270-foot bridge tower is overwhelmingly fatal, said a trauma surgeon with more than 30 years of experience. It generates extreme kinetic energy that causes widespread life-threatening trauma.
Ugh.
Here's the guy. Here's the lunatic. Maybe he was a... That's him, Trace. Does that look like a...
Did
you share that so everybody
take it all
can see?
back.
Yeah. Does that look like a well-thought-out thing?
No, it looks like his head doesn't even go on that body.
It doesn't.
Lunatic. Let's see. Incredibly, the 44-year-old jumper is in stable condition.
I don't think as the news you can even say that the bag helped him, because then people are going to go try and jump off of bridges with bags.
Yeah.
You might be right. The bag he was carrying could have served as a makeshift parachute that reduced the descent speed just enough to spare his life before he crashed into the water's surface. Well, there you go, Trace.
Yeah. I mean, the wind resistance would be...
It said another remote possibility is that an object, such as a rock, could have fallen just ahead of him and thereby slightly softened and disturbing the surface of the water.
Now, we have went over that before. You have looked it up and said that you proved me wrong about that the disturbing the surface of water does not. They do it so that they can see the water. They don't do it to... But I've always heard that, if you throw a rock in right before you jump, it does break the surface and makes it easier for somebody to jump in. But you looked that up one day on the show and said I was wrong.
Well, look it up again. And what am I asking?
What if it was rough water?
Yeah, I see. I don't.
How would you word that? Why do they disturb the water in the pool?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Or how about does disturbing?
Pool at high dive compost. Oh, this is wordy.
Real wordy.
And bam. Pools use surface water sprinklers or air bubble machines during high dive competitions to disturb the water so the divers can clearly see the water's surface from high above. That's all it says there, buddy.
Yeah.
But this other guy said it was make it softer.
I've always heard it made it softer to break the surface.
It doesn't get it. If this says it doesn't, so I don't know. Oh, here we try one more time. All comes down to safety. Visual perception. No, so they don't. Yeah, they don't say that. They don't say it here.
I don't know.
So.
What you got in that pot in the fridge? What's that? What's that?
Chicken vegetable soup.
Oh, we haven't even. That's fresh yet. She made it last night, and we haven't even had it.
Haven't even
yet.
touched
so
it.
So you can
It's off
fish out
limits.
all the chicken like you usually do. You son of a bitch.
Put more chicken in it.
I said, does disturbing the water help break a fall? And it says, in real life, disturbing the water surface by throwing an object ahead of you does not meaningfully reduce the impact of a high fall. The main danger is the rapid deceleration when your body hits dense water, not surface tension.
So,
I don't know.
been disproved again, buddy.
Disproved again.
And you will continue to believe.
I don't know about that one. I am 100% sure that guy survived because of his makeshift fucking parachute.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you that. Not the brick that fell in front of him.
Not the brick
that
they don't even have any evidence of that. A possibility of a thing that could have happened that even if it did happen isn't real.
Yeah, exactly.
The surface tension idea is a myth.
There you go.
It contributes only a tiny fraction of the total impact force.
My God, they've learned so much listening to the show today. I really feel bad that they were deprived of 2 shows last week.
Right.
All right.
They're getting dumber from not listening to us.
We're glad to be back. Computer working good. As long as I don't hit any buttons, it's a flawless broadcast.
You guys can start getting smart again.
We'll put this show up on YouTube. It was a good one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Everybody have a good one.
See ya.